saw you, I knew it's never right now, right now. 'Cause I won't like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try, even try. Soon as I saw you, I knew it's never right now, right now. 'Cause I won't like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try, don't even try.
Hey everyone, welcome to UMRV and welcome to the live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all having a great week. Just my webcam a little bit. So hopefully this week we'll have no problems with the audio. I think I fixed the problem we was having in the previous stream, so hopefully all's going to be good this evening. So I can only apologise for last week for anybody that was watching. There's no small steering wheel's not working again. So let me just get that fixed. There we go. So yeah, hope you're all having a great week so far. I will just catch up with the chat before we get into the stream. And so I got Adnan Farmer saying hi, hey to you, good to see you in the chat, not seen you for a while, hope you're doing well. Whale and Timlick's in there saying hi Sim. Kabev saying hi Sim Farmer, hey to you. Charlie Boy's in there again saying great, good to see you again, hope you're doing well. Kason Bunkley saying how is everyone, I'm doing very well thank you, I hope you are too. Good to see you in the chat as well. Might actually need to just adjust my brightness on my light a little bit. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. You can see me a little bit better on the webcam. Rekol saying hi, hello, hey to you, and I'm saying hello everyone. Kason Bunkley, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. I really appreciate that, and you are very generous. So a big thank you for that. Zeely saying hey Sim. Derek saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Farmer Groot's in there saying hey Sim Farmer, hey to you. Captain Biggle saying audio is good so far. Yep, hopefully it'll stay that way. The test will be when I unmute everybody in the Discord chat. I think that's what the problem was. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be okay this evening. And I think I'm pretty much caught up with everybody. So we've got currently 37 viewers. If you've not said hello yet, then please do. And we'll just catch up with everybody. Before we do that as well, I'll just say a big thank you to Nitrado, my channel partner, for providing the server for tonight's live stream. If you are looking for your own dedicated server for Farm Simulator 22, then please consider checking out Nitrado using my affiliate link in the video description. I said it is an affiliate link, so if you do take us out a server of your own, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel. So a big thank you to Nitrado for that. They also provide my community server as well. So if you're on my Discord server, come along. I haven't been on my community server for a while. Hopefully we'll get some more time on there. So if you want to come and join me and play along multiplayer, then join my Discord. There is a link to my Discord on my channel page if you know where to find it. If you go to my main channel page, on the header at the top on the right hand side, there's a little icon which links you an invite link to Discord if you want to come and join the Discord server. So just catch up with everybody else. I'm just going to unmute you all so you can say hello. Hopefully we'll have no issues. Right,
hello.
so this evening we're joined by Stevie, Peter, Klatreelg, Storm so far, and then Big T will be joining us shortly. How are you all doing?
Great.
Hello,
Thanks.
Good.
Hello, everybody.
So what are we actually doing? Do you need help with anything, or?
Yeah, we're doing a hay baling contract in field 31 and then probably field 6.
Do you need me to help, or are you all sorted?
We need a baler.
Yeah,
and
we
we need
yeah.
someone to pick up the bales afterwards too.
Let's see where
So if I grab a baler,
you
Oh.
could grab Klatreelg, his tractor in the baler. It's at the field already.
Yeah, which
Well-
you'll have to wait a few minutes until myself and Peter get a bit ahead first.
okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Let me
till
just
you get...
check while you get a head start then.
Where did you start?
Me?
Yeah.
I started over by field, whatever field beside this one.
Well,
32. is it?
I'll drive up there then.
Have we got oh no, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do some fertilizing on our fields while I wait for So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of fertilizing. Keystone saying hello Sim Farmer, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Veron Meek saying hi, hey to you as well. Trio saying this guy arrow up. York saying hey Sim, can you name a tractor for an edit? Can you name a tractor for an edit? Can I name one? I don't know, what you,
1050.
don't know quite what you mean.
1050, yeah.
I don't particularly have a favourite brand of tractor as such, but I do have a favourite tractor, which is the Fendt 1050. Trio saying I was saying this Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot Auto saying hello to everybody that says hi. So if you say hi, hello, there's another keyword as well that it picks up on. It'll automatically say hello, welcome to the stream.
It's gonna say hello to Ur.
Storm saying hello there. Hey to you. A bit later in the stream as well, we've got a
Surprise.
surprise of sorts. Not sure how well it's going to go down. It's probably going to be mayhem with six of us on there, but
It's
Probably.
probably gonna be 5.
well, it depends how late we do it.
Yeah,
Because obviously you probably have to get off early.
I've got to get off at around 10 my time.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how we get on. The Cloud saying hello, Sim Farmer, hey to you, and C Diddy saying what's up, Sim. The sky or the ceiling for me, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Should really slow
Sim,
down. Jump the
Sim,
stop
I
sign.
want to ask this is a legitimate question to any of the viewers and see does anyone get it right. What goes up and never comes down? To see if anyone else can get that. There's an actual answer to it. It's a legitimate question. What goes up but doesn't come down?
I think I've heard this before, but I can't remember what the answer is. So I'll have to think about it myself. So yeah, anybody in the chat that knows what goes up and what doesn't come down?
It's gonna say sometimes my tractor goes up, but it definitely comes down.
No. This is a legitimate question. There is an actual answer to it, and you'd actually feel very, very stupid. But you feel a bit silly then when the answers
Yeah.
are really. Oh yes.
CS Ben saying good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. I'm assuming you're
No clue.
stateside if you're saying afternoon. C Diddy saying the wife's temper.
That's gone up and never came down again.
That is fun.
The Cloud saying going to heaven. Burton McKinney saying the sky.
Helium or something like that.
No.
A helium balloon comes down.
No.
Eventually.
Yeah, so it comes down.
Stevie, I'm going up and down already. Just let me set so when you get here.
Okay.
Grab one of the fertilizer spreaders and oh, I forgot to change my direction control. Me thinking I'm in reverse and I'm carried on going forward.
How?
You want me to
Fast are
skip or you
Mo?
want to do side by side?
I know if you want, Pete, I'll just come over there, but I'll go back down this end then.
Okay.
And we
This one.
can middle.
I think I
Whatever
can
you
turn
want
a
there.
bit faster than you can mow.
Well, how fast are you tilling?
Dakota
I
70,
thought both of them
79
went
says
25
your
kilometers
age.
an hour, but
Your age. That's a good guess.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, did someone guess the right? So
Yeah.
that is the answer. Your
Well,
age.
I disagree with that because my age doesn't go up. I'm still 21. I've been
Yeah.
21 for the last 20 years. Well,
Yeah.
19
Yeah.
years, I should say.
That's
Adding in a year on then.
Yeah, no, Peter, for the tilling and raking, I suppose we best kind of stick side by side.
okay, well, let me get down. I skip one.
RF Game Club, for you, what is the best map? Depends
Or away from you.
on what
Yeah,
sort of map you're
I'll
looking
wait
for.
here.
My favourite map's been No Man's Land just because of the customizability of it.
yeah, that's a good map.
Good point. I didn't think about that they'd be doing 2 of our rows, so if they follow
Yeah.
both of us, that'll work.
Yeah, I
But for
can
a
do 2 rows.
map that's obviously pre-built up and has existing fields, my favourite, I don't know what my favourite would have been.
They're all good, but then again, none of them are like just how you want them.
Yeah, there's a few I've really enjoyed over the years, but I don't
Have
know
you
what-
sector
what-
lane, Peter?
Yep.
Not sure what I'd say my favourite is. I always
I
like
just
a different mix as well. I like to change things up, so I like US maps and European maps. Hopefully there'll be an update to Settle 2. I'm not going to say when because I keep saying that and then I'll never get round to doing it.
Oh, that looks cool. Those two.
But eventually I will do one. Just need to get over my anxiety of thinking I'm going to keep messing it up and putting it off.
That was a nice screenshot. The only thing that sucks is that you guys were on the mowers were going the other way.
I thought you was going to say the only thing that sucks was you guys were in the screenshot.
No.
Well, you'll be behind us at some point and right next to us a bunch of times
Yeah.
too. 'Cause we'll
Yeah,
keep
no,
doing this.
Because I got Klatreelg like in the background and like a shadow of his tractor.
The cloud saying, can you play this map on console? Unfortunately, this is a 4X map, so it's not available on console. I don't even think this would pass testing with Giants, to be honest, to get on Mod Hub for PC.
Nope, there's beer and alcohol on it.
Well, apart from that, yeah, custom productions which wouldn't be allowed. But even with taking those out, I don't think it'd pass.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't remember what was said, but there's some reason why consoles can't have 4X maps. And if you're not sure what 4X map is, that's 4 times the standard size. So if we go to the actual map.
Then will you speed up the time to maybe times 1
Yeah.
or 2?
So basically a standard map would be this lower quarter. So that would be one standard map. So this is 4 times. So you've got basically 4 standard maps into one. So 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. And there's some reason Giant said that the way the game engine works, it wouldn't work on console or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, time.
Maybe 2, I'd say.
There was one map that was 4X on 19 that accidentally came out for console.
Yeah,
And although it could load the map, it could never save it.
yeah. I think
So
it was
it
that.
had something to do with that.
Is it a Polish map? I think.
Yeah,
We own those mowers.
Yeah.
these are ours, yeah.
Why can't I find them in our store menu?
Are you looking under mowers?
Oh, there's 2 types of mowers. Yeah, found them.
Wait, because there's the attachable,
Yeah.
and then there's the drivable ones.
Yeah.
And so we have 4 drivable ones, including the 0 turns.
Why do we have a front attached mower still at 3 point?
I probably forgot to sell it.
Yeah.
I only sold the 2 Vermeer mowers last time.
Yeah.
Or the time before. Excuse me, I can't remember when it was. Probably the week before that.
Oh,
You can sell it and then start paying back your tractor money. Storm.
yeah.
Trio saying Iowa Plains View. Not a map I've played on myself. I really enjoyed Ostakusti on the community server. That was a nice map. Maps I've enjoyed in the past. I enjoyed Oakfield Farm by Oxygen David. Lone Oak I enjoyed on FS17. Wasn't particularly keen on the 19 version. Even though it was the same map, I felt like it could have been improved.
Yeah, some
I think-
maps. are
Geiselberg, I really liked that map. That was a fantastic map.
Oh yeah.
Deserved winner of the map for the mod contest as well for FS19. It was definitely my favourite out of all the maps that were submitted for the mod contest. What other maps I've enjoyed? There was a map on FS17, an Italian map that I played, which I can't remember the name of, which I really enjoyed playing that. I don't think that ever got converted to 19.
There's some maps that are good when they get converted, like the Valley, the Old Farm is a good conversion, but
Yeah, well for me
There's
it's the
some-
first time I've ever played the Valley of the Old Farm.
yeah, but there's some maps that just shouldn't, or that were the converted version. They just converted it and didn't bother like
Updating it,
to
yeah.
the new
The
game
textures.
standards. Yeah,
Adding
Was-
productions, all the 22 stuff.
yeah.
Trying to think what else I played. Shamrock Valley I enjoyed as well. That was map I played it towards the end. Well, was the one of the last maps I played on FS17.
What's your thought about the new horse DLC?
The map I'm not particularly fussed about because I never liked that map
hated it.
that much anyway. I did play on it for a little bit, but I didn't really
hated
enjoy it that much.
And
So I'm not bothered about the map. But some of the equipment looks good, but from looking at the Season 2 pass earlier, it looks like that's what's classed as the bonus DLC.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
cool.
it says Pack 4 is still coming later this year.
Pack 3, you mean?
No, Pack 4.
Oh,
We've had 3 packs and then the bonus, which will be the
yeah,
horse,
yeah, indeed.
which will be up later this month.
You know, I'm a bit disappointed that they're getting us to pay for something that we got free.
I think a
And
lot of the
the-
equipment's different.
Yeah. Is pack 4 then? That's the premium.
No,
No.
that's the separate
Hello?
again.
Oh,
So,
This premium's a roll up of everything plus something else, right?
yeah.
Well, the premium expansion is just the map and all the new equipment. The premium edition of the game is a bit like what they did with the Platinum edition, where you get all the DLC that's been released,
Yeah.
which I think possibly will be the final version of the game they release as a standalone
Yeah.
game to buy.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if they release that this winter autumn time. Are we having to wait till next November for the new game, or are they putting it out earlier?
Well, you never know, they might change, but I think they'll probably stick with the holiday period.
Yeah, but they could also put it out like in the summer holidays.
Yeah, you never know. We'll wait and find out. I don't think they will. I think they'll keep the 3-year
Yeah,
gap between games. But I imagine we might get 2 smaller DLCs next year.
Yeah.
Everyone think the Straw Harvest DLC. Creative Mesh put a teaser that they're hinted at the Straw Harvest DLC will be coming later this year as well. I don't know whether that will be a mod again like it was for 19, or whether they're going to completely redo it and add loads of new stuff and do it as a paid DLC again.
I was gonna say if they could, like, cause now there's production, they could do it totally different.
Yeah.
Like with the packing plant and stuff. They could
Speaking-
make it an actual production instead of just a building where you
Yeah, I
dump
think
stuff in.
they'll upgrade the factory so it works as a production, so you can like auto distribute pellets and
It's gonna be good, I think.
so yeah,
Speaking
Straw
of,
Harvest should be coming later this year from their teaser on Creative Mesh's website. JMP Door saying, hey Sim Farmer and farming team, hope you're all okay and had a good week. I did, thank you, and hope you did too. Good to see you in the chat.
We're only halfway in the week.
Case and Bunker saying, is this your favourite game? No. As much as I play it, it's not my favourite game. I really enjoy playing FS. I find it really relaxing to play as well. But it's far from my favourite game.
FS is oh wow, leg spike.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite games.
It's I'd say it's my most played game ever. I don't think I've got any other game that's come anywhere close to the hours I've got on FS. Well then I probably wouldn't play FS as much if I wasn't doing YouTube.
I do, and I do.
Aki saying, hello Sim Farmer, how are you today? I'm very well, thank you, hope you are too. Welcome to the stream. And Fire Racer as well saying, hey Sim, hey to you.
Oh.
Sorry,
Lorenzo's
Stevie,
in there
I
saying,
really
evening
forgot.
everyone. I think the Straw Harvest DLC will also make a return. Yeah, definitely. As I said, we've seen a teaser for it, so Creative Mesh are obviously working on it.
If you looked at that firefighter, that emergency pack.
No, I haven't yet. Isn't that Creative Mesh and Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Creative Mesh
it's
again.
like a mission system or something.
Yeah.
It is a mission system. I think it's really cool.
I haven't looked besides like seeing it on the mother.
Well, I was going to think about putting it on the server just to have a look at, but then obviously they removed the multiplayer.
Yeah,
So until it works on multiplayer again, I probably might not bother with it.
Yeah, it's Stevie leaving me the littlest bit low.
Yeah, last little bit.
It's the
I think-
road
Um,
of shame, Peter.
As I was saying to
Yeah.
Stevie the other night, I think it's like Giants catering to the role play. I think they've
Yes.
realised just how popular the role play kind of side is.
Yeah, and how much like a mod or a mission system like that can add.
Yeah.
Yes. I think it's really cool. I think they did it really well. I think having an actual fire in game is really cool. And crashed cars, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
really, really well done.
Well, at the moment, it's only in a beta stage as well, so
yeah,
I
they
find
do a
it-
lot more with that.
might make some improvements to it before it actually releases on like full release.
Yeah, it's probably not something I'm gonna use, but I find it really cool that they added it.
Field
They
6
also-
next feet.
Yep, following you. They also made it work on any map, which is really
Yeah.
cool too, because it uses either the production point, like sell points to figure out where some things can happen, or the traffic's fine. So as long as the map's got
Yeah,
those two
either.
things, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the, I know a lot of people on Facebook groups were bashing it, and for me, it's one of those. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. It's,
Yeah.
You know,
There's no one holding a gun to your head saying you have to
I
download
don't know
it.
why when some mods come out and some stuff like that, people just really have to
hate
bash
on it.
Giants when it's like, you know,
I was gonna say, most mods Giants don't have a thing to do with besides.
yeah, that's to say,
Testing.
Giants can only release the mods that are submitted to them.
Yeah. The only thing Giants decides is if there's errors with the mods and if they're age appropriate. But besides that, they don't do
They-
much more.
Correct, and they'll kick something off that doesn't make sense for the platform too. And you gotta bail over there. But that's rare as well.
Yeah,
If
I was
you
gonna
made
say there's
something
quite a bit of
crazy that-
stuff.
I
That's-
think for FS22, they've been a bit more lenient with some of the mods.
Yeah, there's
Whereas
some.
I think there's a lot of mods on 22 that probably wouldn't have got released on 19.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but as
Absolutely.
long as the mods don't have errors, it's not a problem.
This map is UMRV, so, as Aero Engi says, Upper Mississippi River Valley by DJ Modding.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I hope I'm going the right way. Maybe not. We'll see.
There is a link in the video description to the map if you want to check out the official download
You're gonna go over a river that way.
on
Am I?
itch.io.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well for us, Stephen. But
Okay.
I'm with you. It's a nice
Yeah,
house.
but I don't know where I'm going.
I know you don't.
There's me trying to mulch, and this is set up as a field roller.
We're just driving through this guy's backyard.
Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta turn around.
You sure? We can make that. Can we?
Yeah,
There's
would
no
help
bridge?
if I changed it to a mulcher first. Might work a bit better. What
you
I wanted to do.
found-
There's 2 mulchers in that new horse pack. There's 2 weeders as well. One of the weeders is 24 meters, mechanical
It-
weeder.
Is one of them a hoe weeder as well?
It looks like it. Smaller hoe weeder, which I think that's 12 meters.
I've made it to the field.
So the two
Okay.
2 mulchers. There's the 2 weeders. There's 2 planters. I think 4 different seed drills. And then there's a disc harrow and a couple of cultivators. So the things that were missing from the other one were the sprayer, the seed tender, which went on the back of the fifth wheel of a truck, which I like. That was a handy thing to have. That was. I can't think what was in the other one.
If you go straight, Stevie, you will go over the river, but you will get there.
Let's do a bit of smoothing on this field to get the mulch to pick up. Missing a
if I
few
need
little
your
bits.
To do that, then I would have.
Yeah, it probably is a little bit big for this tractor. Seems to be pulling it fine, so. So you switched over to the cat, but I've got the plough ready on there. Jack saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's me trying to turn and read in the chat at the same time and completely turning too much. I'm sort of getting lost visually because I can't see through the trees. The one thing I do find about this roller mulch is if you go a little bit too fast, it does slip and slide around a little bit.
The super huge one.
Yeah.
I forgot we still had one.
Yeah, I forgot we'd got 2 of these.
I remembered we had the smaller ones, then we got those the one night. And
Yeah, I think that was the only time we've used them. I don't think we've used them
Correct.
since then. We did that rolling
Correct.
contract that really wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Correct. To try to pay for them, and then
It took us ages.
yeah,
and
I thought we sold them, but I guess we didn't.
Are you going to
It's
go
a
up and
fixed
down
budget.
that side, Pete?
I was gonna.
You go up and down that side, I go up and down this side, we meet in the middle.
Why wouldn't I go the whole long way?
And you want to go around the field?
Well, I went around the field already. Do you want me to go around the field again? Hang on.
Oh no, you start in a different spot than I did.
Yeah, because I thought you were gonna come to the other entrance, so I went over there. Let me do this. I have an idea. So I'm gonna come down to you, and then we'll go up and down together, or whichever you want to do. Whatever's good for you. But let me finish up this side,
I'm gonna hold hands while you do it.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well, we don't have anyone here tailing yet, so we could probably just go. You go up one side, I go up the other.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stay on this side.
So Jack saying looking good, thank you. Dr. Fish is in there saying evening to you, welcome to the stream. And Svante Gunnarsson saying hello boys, hope you are all okay. I'm very well, thank you. I think this tractor's struggling a little bit now.
What tractor are you in?
My case,
Oh,
struggling to
use
get
your,
up
a big
the
tractor to use.
struggling
Is
to get
your-
up the hill a little bit now. Can't pull it.
Is your challenger not at the same farmyard, no?
Yeah. Initially I thought we still had the smaller ones, and then I was like, oh, I'll just try this one. I forgot we'd if I lift it up it might pull it a bit better. Yeah, for some reason I thought we'd still got the 2 smaller ones. So I thought I'll just use the case. Farm Bob's in there saying hi Sim, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. JMP Door saying I like that Lego technique that Storm put up on your Discord, is amazing. Is he going to make a mod for that? Put it on FS22. Yeah, that looked pretty cool. The John Deere. How long did it take you to build that, Storm?
I think he's AFK,
Gone to get cookies.
Pretty much.
probably.
Bit rude. He didn't even tell us he was leaving.
I think he did,
I don't know,
but you guys
did.
weren't listening.
Yeah.
possibly.
He had to get some cookies so he could be able to eat
I,
them. in
I
his
was
new
probably
tractor.
talking.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they did a John Deere tractor Lego. I'd get that. Not so fussed about the forestry stuff. I've got the class Zerion Lego, which tractor I still need to finish building.
Have you actually started it?
Yeah, I took it out the box and put the tyres on the wheels.
Got a lot done then.
I think that's about as far as I got.
You do know that tires on wheels is like the last stage of the building of it.
Well, they look like the easiest bit.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Craigie DG saying your set looks 6, thank you for that. And Aero saying hell of a start Sim.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Did you even go?
that was I think it was before Christmas I started that. The problem was I was actually recording it and I was going to do it as a time-lapse video of the build, and then my wife decided that she wanted to steal the desk I was doing it on, and then I never got back to doing it again.
Which Lego set is that?
The Klatreelg.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I was asking
The
about
D-
yours. Who's saying, are you going to do a mod? Make a
There
mod
is
of it?
actually, it's in the DLC, in the, what's it called, DLC?
No, but you need to make a Lego version of it for in-game.
No, I can't do that.
It's a bit like Forza with the Lego Speed Racers.
There is one Lego car for
Yeah.
FS22 mod that's out there.
Aero saying, happy wife, happy life. Smart choice, yeah.
It's only field 6 that we had to do too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way there.
It was funny because we got this, like, it's a fold-out desk, which I used to use when I was doing the scale model building, so I could just fold it out and then use that. And I hadn't used it for ages, and I got it out, got all the cameras set up, and then she saw it. She's like, "Oh, I forgot we got that. Can I have that?" Like, I need it.
I built my Legos on the desk where I play. So I've like got a 40 centimeter wide desk
Yeah.
where I can build my Legos on.
How long did it take you to build that one?
I didn't like build fast through it, but it took me 4 evenings
Yeah.
with like maybe 2 hours or 1.5 hours each evening, just slowly building a bit and watching some
Yeah.
YouTube and stuff whilst doing it.
The biggest one I built was the Ultimate Collectors of Millennium Falcon. It took me
Oh,
a
yeah.
weekend. Well, that was
Yeah,
like
the
a
biggest
solid
one that-
weekend of working on it.
that D11 took me 3 days of constantly building, ending up with my fingertips nearly bleeding because of all those little black pins
Yeah.
you have to press in.
Yeah, they can be a pain if you've got lots of them.
Yeah, there
Sure.
were I don't know how many there were, 1,000 or 2,000 or something of that.
Kate's saying, what is your favourite crop to harvest? Favourite crop to harvest? I just like anything that you can do with a combine.
There actually isn't a road into field 6.
Oh well, like
A terrible field to
by
buy them.
field 5, there's
Huh?
by field, like if you go to the other end, there's sort of
si-
an exit.
Yeah, we'll just follow around by the.
Yeah, there's a
sunflowers thing.
couple of fields on here where there's no actual proper access to them.
I went around the outside of field 7, the bottom, and I'm out. I'm back on the road.
Craig's saying, where in Ireland is the Irish guy from? Stevie's, the Irish guy.
The Irish guy.
Galway.
Galway.
How can
Is
you
it is a
tell?
Galway gal? I mean,
I'm the Galway guy.
We've done mowing. For now,
Yes.
I didn't check the.
it's
Yeah,
closer to
starting
closer
is
to
taking
Peter
too
than I am.
much longer, either. Yeah, but you're closer to me in Klatreelg
Yeah,
than again.
yeah. I enjoy doing any crops with a combine. That's one of my favourite jobs in FS is harvesting.
Well, I find harvesting corn so satisfying.
Yeah,
And soybeans and canola, because they're like very dense crops. And it looks so good. Probably is canola like from like the crops with the normal header, it's canola, and then corn with the corn header.
yeah.
Do we have traffic off, or is it just very slow?
No, there's
down?
traffic.
There's traffic, but it just does seem to be like that. You don't see it very often.
It's been slower. Yeah.
So I think I forgot to mention, when we finish mulching these fields, I'm going to join them together. So I filled in the ditch after last week's stream between these two fields, so we can just make one larger field out of these two. Completely forgot to mention that was what we was planning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, fields 35 and 43.
Aero saying I'd watch you put together scale models. That'd be sick, honestly. I used to do it for YouTube. That was my old YouTube channel. But when I started this channel, I found I just didn't have the time to keep up with doing content on both channels, so I kind of stopped the other channel to concentrate on this one. Initially, the main reason was because obviously I didn't expect this channel to kind of take off as much as it did. And when it did, I was just like, yeah, might as well put all my time into this channel than spreading myself across 2 different channels.
Hey Sim, that UTV that you bought, the Beast, did you make it totally pink?
The Beast?
That side by side, that's in the used sale that you had.
Oh
bought
no,
and
it
sold.
was red.
Oh, if you look at it in the sale now, it's totally pink.
It might be because I put a custom colour on it that's not available
Oh yeah,
standard.
bright pink, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I forgot I
they
bought
got
that. I wonder what he was on about then. I was like, I thought I sold that.
There's the service bed for all of your trucks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
stuff I tried was the cross and those quad bikes. That bike, the Volcano, wasn't too bad. The Beast actually did reasonably well. But again, you have that problem when you hit some of the smaller bumps, the back end kicks out.
And
it
does not
like
break
spins you
the Beast.
around.
Yeah, the Beast has horrible brakes. I had it for 1 day on Stevie's map,
Yeah.
and then I sold it because we just kept crashing into everything.
I didn't try some of the other stuff, some of the other quad bikes that I've got.
Oh yeah, everything is pink cause you tried the custom color.
Did you try a horse? So we could do
No,
that.
Horse racing.
I
It'd be-
didn't think about horses. I think that jump might be a bit too much for the horse's legs.
Well, the other problem is, as you and I learned, if 2 horses collide, it doesn't go well. So if we're racing,
They go up and never come down again.
Yeah.
correct. If we're all racing, we bump into each other.
Aero saying
horse
sorghum
bike.
is surprisingly not satisfying. Yeah, I think the trouble with sorghum is because obviously it leaves so much stubble behind. It's difficult to actually see that visual change between the harvested bit and the non-harvested bit. Whereas with other crops, obviously there's a big contrast between the two bits. I think that's what I find most satisfying as well in the time-lapse videos is when you've got that big contrast in the field change. It's like doing the mulching on this, you've got such a big visual difference between the non-mulch section with the weeds in and then the mulch section.
Oh, that's
Whereas
why
I find when you're doing seeding on a cultivated field, visually you can't really see any difference. Especially when you
Yeah, like-
speed it up in a time-lapse, it's like you can't really see what's actually being done.
after you've like harvested corn and it's like all the stubble,
Yeah.
it's quite satisfying to start cultivating
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, ploughing and cultivating when you've got stubble on a field as well, because you've got that big change in texture.
When you've got stubble, or like you've mulched it now and then start to spray slurry or manure, like the texture changes are
Yeah.
satisfying.
That's why I don't really like sowing field after I've cultivated, because you can't really see. Even for me doing it yourself, it's difficult to actually see sometimes where you've been.
Yeah.
How many? You guys did bale though, did you?
I'm starting baling. I stole Klatreelg's tractor because it was close
I
to
was
speed.
wondering why you didn't make it back here.
Yeah.
Stole his
Where are
duits.
all
The
That's okay.
balers are at the old farmyard.
Yeah, there's two. There's my case one and then
The yellow one.
the yellow one I think up here.
The bales go... Oh, not to the other side for once.
No, there's two different deliveries. So you
Oh,
literally have to take all the bales from one field to one.
Yeah, you'll just have to finish one contract and then take the rest over to the other one.
Yeah, but that's as long as it knows where the bales came from.
Yeah.
I'm presuming as the audio's been completely fine, watching, the changes I made on the wavelink to remove the NVIDIA noise reduction, which I think I'd added after I come back off holiday. I'm presuming that was what the problem was, because that's the
Yeah.
only thing I've changed since last week.
Yeah, that was perfect.
It's the only thing I could
Yes.
think of that I'd done different from before. The problem with it, after I come back off holiday, the wavelink software had completely updated, and it had removed all my plugins for the audio, and I think I put the wrong one back on, which was the NVIDIA broadcaster noise reduction, which I don't think liked working with me streaming, being in Discord.
I just built the pile of grass in front of my house. The bale wrapper just keeps going and going and going.
Just sat in one spot, just keep pulling it in.
Yep, just sat on top of the mound.
Keith's saying joining a few small fields together and you look at the map and the numbers of those fields. How do you fix that? When you look at the map,
You can't.
oh, you
You can't change
can't.
the
Yeah,
number.
unfortunately, it'll always show us two separate field numbers.
Yeah.
Because that's you'd have to go into Giants Editor and edit the map itself. Yeah, there's no way of doing that in game. It would be cool if they added that in the future. If you joined fields together, to like detect it and then assign it one field number from like one of the two that you've combined. I remember what I'm doing now. There we go. I remember what buttons I need to press on the side panel then. Aero saying, yeah, there are 56 people currently watching, so if you've not said hello there, then please do. Good to see so many viewers. I think it's quite a lot more than last week.
And I am currently, what I said last night, I'm 60 something subs away from 9,000. So if people haven't subbed to me, please do sub to me and get me to 9,000. Please.
Yeah,
and
if
please.
you want to check out some more time-lapse videos, then check out Stevie's channel, Steve 4K Gaming. There is a link in the video description down below. Give him a sub, help him get to 9,000. And if you watch his latest Wilhelmina video, you might see
There's a special guest in it.
see somebody else in it doing a very bad job of loading logs to start with.
Okay, same. Sped
How
up,
sh-
sped
look
up
to
in a
mention-
sped up in a time lapse. It
Possible
makes
to
you look
see.
like perfection.
Rivik, thank you
well-
very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Sim Farmer channel. I'll 5. Start the engine. Right. Getting all confuggled now with the side panel.
Yeah, I had to do the whole recording last night on Wilhelmina with no side panel. I kept up asking Big T, what's the keyboard shortcut? I had already set the game up. I was hosting the game, and everyone was already in, so I couldn't say, right, lads, yeah, Big T, you need to stop your live stream.
What was wrong with the side panel?
I don't know. I just plugged it out and plugged it back in this
Yes,
morning. and it started working.
Sometimes I have to do that with mine. I'll switch the PC on and the side panel won't, even though it's still connected.
Yeah,
The light won't come up. I have to disconnect it and then reconnect it.
yeah,
get
I've
it
had
to
that
work.
several times.
I think what happened is my PC crashed the night before, and that might have messed it up a small touch.
Aerosan, that reminds me, sorry Steve, I had to cut some expenses for your channel membership. It was one of the ones that had to go.
Yeah, what?
Understandable, I know it's
It is, yeah.
especially
yeah.
with the way it costs of living at the moment.
As I say, I appreciate every single one of my channel
Yeah.
members. And there's no need. You don't need to be a member, and you don't need to pay the top one. if you want to be a channel member, that's great. Much appreciated. Just look, only go with what you can afford.
Yeah.
And I don't want anyone to be not putting food on the table just so they can afford to pay me a couple of euros a month.
Yeah, mine's the same. I say appreciate everyone doing it. It's the same. There isn't anything that you don't get for not paying. So I appreciate those that help support the channel a bit more by becoming channel members. I say the options there, don't feel like you need to. I say my Discord is now like open to everybody if you can find the link. Initially I started that off, it was just channel members because it just helped me keep track of getting it set up without too much. Right, is it Y to allow create fields?
Yes, even with it being public, there isn't much happening in there.
No, it is a bit quiet. It's a bit like the chat now. So
Yeah,
I also don't have a very chatty bunch of people. To be honest, I haven't posted much myself lately.
Tim, do you not remember last night when I was asking Big T, what's to create fields? Why? Because I want to create a field.
Yeah.
Why? Because I want
triangle.
to create a
I
field.
don't know what you're talking about. It's a
Yeah.
triangle button.
No, the button is why.
Yeah, you technically on the Xbox controller it's Y as well. Is it
Yeah, that's what I was going.
LB and Y.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to bale. If we need another baler, that is.
You
Dark
start-
Entity
we
saying
always use
hello,
it.
hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
You could probably start collecting the bales then, Storm. We've a lot of bales made so far.
Okay.
So, question
we're-
for those watching: if you're currently playing FS yourself while watching, let me know what map you're playing on. Be interesting to hear.
So I found something that beats my tractor. It's that little shed that we've got where we park the tether and the spreader and that stuff at the old farm.
Tractor doesn't fit in it.
Yeah, I can't reverse into it because my back tires are too wide.
That's what it was. Remember, you asked before, and I said there's nothing on the map that's going to stop you, but then I remembered you can't get in the sheds with duels. That's why I took mine off
Most
the
sheds
Kubota.
I can get in.
Yeah, I'd taken them off the Kubota because of
Yeah,
Also-
but those on the Kubota weren't close to as wide as this.
No, next row, Pete. Next row.
Yep, I was just cleaning up the edge for him.
I'll also ask as well for those watching, how many of you are waiting for Court Farms and will be playing on that when it's released? Okay, saying Black River just got done merging fields, lol. Nice. Mark Simpson saying Sax 4. How are you finding that? I did download that the other day to have a look around. Because that's the same modder that did the Oaks. The 4X British map, the Oaks.
Has any of them played that Glen map?
That one's been removed from mod up currently,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
I
Yeah.
saw that, but is there any of them that played it?
I've seen a few people on Facebook talk about it, that it's
It was
based
something
in
with-
Scotland, isn't it? But it's...
Yeah, I saw something about the cow farms. Or
Yeah,
the animal sheds having problems.
I think someone was saying that it's a nice map, but I didn't like the fact that it just uses a lot of generic kind of like
Yeah.
base game buildings and stuff that kind of don't really fit the map for the
Well, I
area it's
didn't-
supposed to be.
Find it bad, but
Which I suppose some people probably aren't bothered about. But
and then there's some picky people.
Keith saying, well, I've been playing now for almost 3 months still on Elm Creek. Just can't pull
Oh, wow.
myself away from it. But if you're enjoying it, then it's all that matters.
Peter, how are you managing to miss areas?
I was gonna ask you how fast you were going.
15 miles per hour.
But that's why I'm going. I'm going slower than this thing will go, but I was going 19.
No,
So-
I just set my cruise control for 15.
So I
Yeah, I'll
used
set
to
it lower.
play.
That's no problem.
I used to play a map till I get bored of it, then I'd try a different map. Kind of see if you can get some enthusiasm back for a different map. Ian Ross saying Bucks County. Not a map I've played on myself.
played it on 19. I haven't played it on 22 though. So I didn't know. It was so good on 19. I didn't know how well they would convert it.
Yeah. I think I actually started a video series on Bucks County on 19, but never actually released it because after the first couple of videos I recorded, I decided it just wasn't going to work out the way I intended. So I scrapped it.
There weren't many. Like you can merge fields, but there weren't a lot of open spaces, if I remember right. So like,
I
you
might
couldn't
have
do too much with it.
Bert
found
saying
another
started a
problem.
survival series on Wilhelmina last week, so just on that one now. Nice. I was on Wilhelmina
That's nice.
last night. Was it?
Just
It feels like
Wilhelmina,
longer than that.
it doesn't stay survival mode for too long.
No.
No, it's survival till you get the forest harvester, and then it's. Oh wow! Oh,
Yeah.
you jumped me.
That's why
You have
I
lots of
was
money,
always a bit
but-
reluctant to use the survival. I'd use it on Dark Forest because I was intending to do it a little bit slower and hard, but even then it's difficult not to earn loads of money once you get a tree harvester.
Yeah.
That's why when I did my Wilhelmina Forest, I just because you had to clear so much of the roads as well.
You just start out with one.
I just started with the big equipment.
You might have found another tiny problem.
What?
Well, the bale picker sticks out on the side, but half the picker is inside my tire, like the width.
Take up the two wheels.
Yeah, those barrel collectors
take
don't
off your
work
doors.
too well with dual wheels.
No, I won't. I'll fix it.
I even find with like dual row crops sometimes the bale collectors are a bit tricky to get close enough to the bales without hitting them with the wheels.
Yeah, but I found that dual wheels actually do help with traction.
Yeah.
Mark's saying really good map, not such a grind. Land prices are really good and big contracts. Yeah, I had a quick look around it, but with Court Farms coming out, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to do another British map. Well, I was just more
Peter-
interested to see what it was like because
Not Peter.
I must say, to be honest, I don't think there's been many good British maps for FS22.
Stevie, if that Glen map doesn't come back, do you think we might want to do Court Farms then?
Yeah, I'd say I'd be thinking Court Farms instead.
Yeah.
That's
There's
I
always
don't.
American Falls too.
Yeah, no.
I probably won't play on Bucks County now. I think there's
So,
there's going to be loads of new maps coming out that I'll probably do instead. We probably will start looking for a new map for the live stream soon though.
Birdman.
Yeah, possibly.
Would be a good one.
If I can get a download of it. Without spending 9 hours.
I can send you a file.
I was just interested in whether it was worth downloading to have a look at for the live streams.
Yeah.
I don't know what the latest version's like.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. It would be like on top of doing farming stuff, there's gonna be a lot of other different
Yeah.
things we would want to do.
That's why I
with
was
Street
thinking
Fighter.
that one because I know it's got a lot of unique stuff built into that map,
Yeah.
which
we
is
could
kind of
do-
different and might be good to do on multiplayer with a lot of us on there, like doing different stuff.
Yeah, go on adventures. So in
Uh,
between doing some farming stuff, we can go do stuff.
Klatreelg, are you gonna drop that off at the point that's designated to this field?
Yeah, you know you'll have to,
Yeah,
because otherwise you'll start getting confused as to what bales come from what field.
yeah.
Yeah.
Era
This
saying anyway,
is-
off to the doctors. Don't have much, too much fun. No worries.
Good
Thank you for
one.
stopping by, and yeah, hopefully you have a great week, and hopefully see you next time as well. Terry's saying
Always-
waiting on American Falls myself. Yeah, I'm interested to see American Falls a bit more.
I'm
Again,
thoughtful.
that's another one like Court Farms. I've only seen screenshots of it. I haven't watched any of the first look content.
If you take the bales to Field 6's sell point first, that also might work. 'Cause-
No, because you might take too many. Go each field to its designated point.
They're different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it'd be very easy to take 10 or 15 extra bales
Yeah.
to one, and
Yeah, I'm looking forward to American Falls. So I know Lancey Boys put a lot of time and effort into custom buildings and stuff for that map. So it'll be interesting to see that. So I'll
Well,
wait for it to be released and I'll download it and have a proper look around myself rather than watch a YouTube video first.
You could do a review of it too.
Possibly. I don't know if a few people have already got reviews out. I don't know how much interest it'll be
Going the wrong way down the field.
I
in
don't
watching it.
really watch reviews of maps. I just test the map out myself.
yeah,
Don't get to see much on the review. The only thing I need to know in a review is if the map is bugged or not.
Yeah. I watch
actually
them
watched-
sometimes if it's a map that I may not have looked at myself,
Yeah.
just to see if it was like, because I've looked at it in Mod Hub and it didn't sound all that interesting. Then I'll sometimes watch the first look and see, like, is it actually worth taking a
Which
look at?
field are we on? 31. 31 go to these feeds.
It's definitely I like to watch the reviews like, to see.
I like
see-
to watch it too.
I was gonna say too, like I know you only did one review, Sam, or two review videos.
For map, I only did Silver and Forest.
Just the one, yeah, okay. But when you did it, like you looked at the map, the exact things that I was looking for. So
Yeah.
I really liked your review of it because it was things that I would have went around and had to check for anyway.
Yeah, it's you find that sometimes some people spend too much time talking about stuff that you don't really need to know, and then a lot of times some people miss stuff, which is easy to do because sometimes if you're not familiar with the map and it's the first time you're looking at it yourself, you may miss things.
Yep. And there's sometimes too where I just want to watch it fly around,
Yeah,
too, which is fine. The screenshots only do so much.
yeah, that's why I always like to give a map a proper look. It's to have a look around yourself. 'Cause even from watching the first look videos, you still sometimes don't get a good feel for it until you actually get on the map yourself and look around. Saxford map is a really nice map. Some Burton saying, yeah, I like the look of it. I like the kind of like it does have that old British feel to it, like older buildings in the farmyards. So we've Court Farms hopefully out within the next week or two. I think most people are probably going to be on that.
I haven't seen anything on it.
As far as I'm aware, it failed testing Friday.
Oh,
It was
that doesn't surprise
resubmitted
me.
Monday.
Oh, okay.
But they haven't updated the testing list since last Tuesday, so nobody's been able to see whether it actually was on there or not. And I don't think it was updated again today. So whether it'll get retested before the end of this week. And obviously then it still needs to pass.
Yeah.
Lope Surdo, thank you very much for the subscription. I hope I've got your name right. Apologies if I haven't. So possibly we may see it Friday. If not Monday. I remember when... Was it the West Coast by Bullet Bill when that was released on console, and I think they released it on a Friday on console initially, and the download was broke, so nobody could actually download it because it kept sticking at 100%, and then it went back to 0. And
hate when that happens.
Giants were actually on holiday for the bank holiday the Monday as well,
Oh,
so it was like
that's
nobody could download it until the following Tuesday.
big T's here. Hello.
Hello.
TKT.
Hey Big T, I must say
Hello,
for FS17 that was my favourite map, was the West Coast by Bullet Bill.
Oh, I liked it, yeah.
Not the, was it the West? Was it the West Coast? It was the West Coast, wasn't it? Is that what it was called? Or am I
I
thinking
liked
of the other map?
17. I like the gold nugget hunt.
Was it West Country or West? Was West
West
Coast the other
Coast.
one?
West Coast. West Coast.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
'Cause too many maps, getting confused.
I absolutely love the gold nugget
Saxon
hunts.
Folk map PC only. No, it's crossplay. Pretty sure it's crossplay because I was looking at it and considering possibly changing to that one for this community server. And I'm pretty sure it's crossplay.
I thought it was 2.
I think I found a tractor that actually brakes at the stoplights.
Yours?
It just
Yeah.
tidy up that bit of field where I forgot I'd still got a low crate fields on.
Of Bergman, is that a German map?
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Have you never heard of Half Bergman?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't looked at it.
Yeah, I'm
One
the
of
same.
craziest maps.
I've
every
heard of it
time.
and I know I've had a lot of people asking if I'm going to do something on it, but I've never actually downloaded it to have a look at myself. Farmer Group saying it got deleted off model for consoles. I'm assuming it will be back though. Ah, okay.
Which one's that?
Must be the new Saxon Folk.
No.
Yeah.
Is it Farm Sim Briscoe? Or Farmer Briscoe, I think the modder that did that one. I think that was his first ever map on Modub as well. So not surprised there may be a slight problem. I mean, you've got to say then, if maps get removed for issues, it's kind of like, why did Giants release it? It's like,
Yeah.
how did it get past testing?
Yeah, how does it get past testing and then like immediately the same day? No, it didn't pass testing.
Someone else reported something. You can test all you want, but you're never going to catch everything.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah,
The
so I'm not
best way of
100% sure
test-
exactly what Giants' testing process is. Like how they actually do, what they actually look for in the
Yeah.
testing.
Because the best method of testing is just releasing it and seeing what people report on broken.
Yeah.
As
It
long
always
as you
gets
can
me as well
update
with some
things.
people that, you know, when you get some maps released and there's like sell points that don't work, and it's like, did anybody actually test this map? It's like,
Yeah.
surely that's one thing you would do is load up the game, go around, try and sell
Yeah.
stuff to each sell point, and
I was gonna
make
say,
sure
do
all the
they
animal
act-
triggers are working, make sure like all the spawn points of pallets are working okay.
Yeah, is it like, do people go into the game or do they just like go into the i3D and Giants
imagine-
Editor and the XMLs like?
They probably at this point have some sort of automated testing
Yeah.
to do a bunch of it. But yeah, I guarantee they still load up the map and go around it.
Right, I think that's that done. We'll need to get some lime on those two. Although actually it's not showing we need lime on that middle section, strangely.
You got lime turned off.
Yeah. The only bit that's showing needs lime is the very corner bit by Circle Farms. The actual bit where the ditch was.
Yeah, but I mean, have
Oh,
we
is
got
it-
lime turned off?
What
like
if you turn
totally?
off because you got mulching on, or whatever layer that is? You turn off that layer. It should below.
Possibly, yeah, I might not have mulched that bit of grass where I ploughed that section in. Yeah,
And if you
that'll be why.
turn off. Yeah.
Yeah, so technically we only need lime on that little bit, but we may as well do the whole fields.
Well, you might need lime on all of it, wouldn't the whole middle?
Yeah, well, I'll do all the field anyway.
Okay.
Not just no point in doing that little strip because no doubt after the next harvest the rest of the field will need doing.
Yeah.
Good point.
Klatreelg, did you get all the last bales from field 31?
Mark saying, I noticed it got pulled down after I
Um,
downloaded it. I've been playing it heavily for 2 days, no issues.
I don't think so. I
I'll
think you.
go. And
No,
go there.
I went to field 6 and took half of those.
Okay, yeah, I'll go to 31 and
Uh,
take what's left, if I can
Yeah.
take all of them.
I'll
I'll
find
go
some way
back
to
to
put this
6 then.
plough.
Finish
Yeah.
that.
The contract for 31 is completed anyway.
Yeah,
that's
so
just
if you've got it downloaded, which I imagine a lot of people probably downloaded it on console before it got removed. And just don't delete it if you want to keep it till it's back up. Although I think in the past there's been mods released on console that never got re-released. That if you downloaded you could still use.
I was gonna say, then you're one of the lucky few that got an exclusive mod.
Yeah.
Big field you got here.
There's no way of like getting it back. Like there's on PC, you just go on internet and you find it from a third-party site.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a pickup truck on FS19 that was accidentally released on console. And a few YouTubers on console got it, and like everyone was asking, where'd you get that? And it's like, it's a mod up. It's like, no, it's not. Not for console anymore.
Was.
Do we know where the lime spreaders are? Or the
No,
lime
There's one
spreader?
in my front yard.
Is there?
Yeah.
If you turn... Oh no, I was gonna say further back where the tether is, there might be one.
No,
No,
I'd seen the
they're
two
all-
fertilizer spreaders at the other yard, but I couldn't see the.
Is that not a oh, no, that's a fertilizer spreader.
There's only one lime spreader. We were gonna buy a second one, but we just never got around to it.
Yeah, we haven't
But
really
yeah, the
needed.
lime spreaders. Well, it was more because what kept happening is someone would fill the fertilizer with lime, so
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
someone would drive to a field and
Yeah.
yeah, so we
Right.
figured we'd dedicate.
Start spreading
to each.
fertilizer. No, it's lime. I only did that twice.
Am I needed anywhere?
no,
You're
you can
always
go
leaving.
home. You can go home.
I can go up to the house.
Or,
Take the night off.
Here, I
You-
have
you-
the lime spreader. I'll bring it halfway to you
Which Big T crashed
towards
now.
the field.
You worked hard on Wilhelmina last night. Big
Yeah.
T. You can sit back and relax tonight.
Oh, I'll just do that as well. It's a bit of a clue to what we've got coming up a bit later. I can actually get out the tractor again on the back of my pickup truck.
Oh yeah.
So a bit of a clue to what we'll be doing later.
Were those all the bales from field 6?
yeah.
Okay, then I've got
Yes.
10 bales more. Do we want to sell them or do we just want to bring them to the farm?
No, sell them. Our storage is full.
Okay.
With hay also.
I'd say so. Yeah, we're full of everything.
Yeah.
If
Which engines do you want
the
to-
grass and alfalfa need fertilising, Big T. There's a fertiliser spreader at that farm.
Yeah, here on this farm.
Yeah, I just dropped it
Yeah.
off earlier. It's in the shed where we had the mowers.
Okay.
Oh,
Should be
one
plenty
thing-
of fertiliser left in it. Farm Grit saying you have no issues as well, but I've heard some people saying it would 65% then crash. Yeah, it could possibly just be a mod conflict on console if somebody's got another mod enabled.
The thing I find annoying or
Well, it
bit
depends as well what console you're on. It might be sometimes they have issues just on Xbox. So,
like in
Here.
on the base game they said that they were gonna
Thank you.
focus on a bit of like US tractors. I find it disappointing that there isn't more option for like twin arrows on all tractors
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
yeah, it would be nice if Giant's got some more like licensed brand tyres that do row crops and stuff.
Yeah, I'd like some like dual twins all the way around, or even triple narrows and then duals on the front. Or triple like big ones on the back.
Yeah.
It was a murder attempt.
What was that? It was very windy somewhere, is it?
It's a storm blowing. So,
that one's
out
coming
of
tonight.
interest as well, for those that don't have the Year 2 Season Pass, will any of you actually be buying the Horse Aggravation Pack, or are you just going to give it a miss? Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't have Quick Camera installed on the server. Now, it's one mod I've been playing around with in the last few videos is that quick camera.
What does it do?
It's you can like basically rotate the camera quickly with keyboard commands, so you can do a dead like 45-degree rotation, and then you can flip the camera from forward to reverse like 180, like with a touch of a button rather than having to spin the camera around. So I've got it set up on my stream deck so I can do 90 degrees left right, so spin the camera 90 degrees left right, and then you can do 45-degree rotations and then flip 180. But it also works in cab as well, so if you're reversing you can just flip quick 180 to look directly behind you and then flip it back forward.
Wow, that's really cool.
The only problem I find is the default key bindings have some conflicts with other stuff, so I've had to change them.
Like that's getting pretty common anyway.
Yeah.
'cause
So the trouble
Just
is with so many mods with keyboard commands, and I presume it'll be difficult for modders to go through every single mod to work out which keyboard commands they're using to try and use something different.
Yes.
Any more bales in field 31, Storm?
Nope.
Okay, then we're done.
I think our silage bales are probably ready to sell.
We can collect all those 3 contracts
Yeah.
then or not?
'Cause I think we've got
has the
plenty
my
of silage.
JCB?
No one.
I used the JCB. It's in the
Yeah,
the
so the-
first yard.
Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah.
farm. It's in that little
Collecting these
abandoned
3.
building section in the middle with the windrow on the back.
Yeah.
I'm collecting these 3 here.
Yeah, if somebody's wants to load up the silage bales.
Yeah, I can do it.
Or if someone has a powerful tractor and wants to help mulch,
Yeah, sure.
The silage bales that are next to the field. Oh, wrong one. Next to field 33 and 34. I think there's a big pile.
Which field
Yep.
are you gonna mulch, Peter, Stevie?
well, we have a lot of them to do.
Okay, I'll on my way to
You're
drop
going to
off
fertilise first or just mulch first?
And mulch.
this. You can mulch and then fertilize the mulch.
Mulch, yeah. JMP is saying not yet. No, not got it yet, but we'll be getting the year 2 pass. Nice. I'd say a big thank you as well to anybody that has purchased any of the DLCs or game using my affiliate link or partner code SimFarmer. I really appreciate that. You're helping me on my way towards silver, Giants partner level. So I really
So
appreciate that as well.
The
Well,
second
no
mulch
problem.
is Stevie, is that at the big farm or the
Oh,
old
it's
one?
the old one.
It's in one of the Quonset sheds.
Okay, I'll drive over there then.
It's next to the one that's the drive-through.
Okay.
Tim, I think you're missing a narrow strip here.
Yeah, it'll work itself out.
It'll work.
It's because I set the enhanced to this section of the field, and then the low section goes in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say a big thank you as well to Big T again for the gifting the channel memberships last week. It was very generous of you.
No problem. I have Stevie doesn't have this the same. I couldn't find any place for him, so I bought some merch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do
You have
I
merch too.
do you have the gifted? I don't know if that's still a beta feature.
I think it's only if you stream. I don't think you can do it.
I was
Ah.
gonna say, I think you have
Yeah.
to stream so that there's actually a live audience to give
Yeah.
it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same with super chat and
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah.
That's linked to Streamlabs, I think.
No, I have super tanks where you watch my video and you can do like
Yeah.
the super.
Oh, I didn't find that.
Yeah, it's a little thing, and when you're watching the video, over beside the like, I think. There's a little dollar symbol, I think.
Oh. I will look for that next time.
Yeah,
Fred's in there saying hello, everybody. Hey, you to you, Fred. Good to see
Your
you in the chat.
JC
Hope you're doing well.
Your JCB is over at the old farm.
Yeah, no, I've seen where my JCB is. I'm just wondering as to why it wasn't put back where it was found.
What, beside the field?
You know, back at its home, down by my house.
His
Let's see
house.
which fields need
It's a
mulching.
good question, Steve.
Storm, I mean, I don't know, is it field 48 or 49 or something?
Yeah. I'll come over.
Until I think that is. Apologies if I got your name wrong. It's a bit small on the screen. Hello all. Hey to you. Oi, it's driving
Hey
up
to
my
you.
ploughed field.
Is your power too up? Well, I've got wide tires, so I shouldn't compact it too much. But then I've got a 20-ton.
20-ton tractor and
No,
mulcher.
it says 14-ton tractor, and then there's a 24-ton mulcher on the back.
I'm not a fan of these vultures the way that they roll, that just go
Slide
down
to
the.
slide.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That is the only downside to them. Is they do slide around a little bit if you go too fast when you're turning.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. No worries. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great week. Right, let's get that switched off. So that's this field. No other fields need lime of ours, do they?
Any other field needed fertilizer?
I think all of them need fertilizer that have been harvested.
Yeah.
So 44, 34 needs fertilizer.
Yeah, I can take the whole.
46 needs lime. 49 needs lime. 39 and 38 need fertilizer.
Yeah, I don't like these vultures.
They're huge.
They need to be sold and replaced with 412
The
meter.
ones that we bought before
Yeah.
and sold and replaced those with.
Yeah.
We can get the smaller ones back if you want to swap them over.
I
Just-
don't mind this one.
Just take you a bit longer to do.
Wait till you come to bumps and fields and you're missing loads and loads.
Oh
Fun.
yeah, I see that you missed a load.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
it's a nice way to find the bumps in your field.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the problems I had on that field. I had to smooth out some areas because it just would not pick it up.
I tested that hinging header, the John Deere one. It works absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Fred's saying I'm okay, working hard and don't earn much. Wow. So, life for a lot of people. I was there once, hard working for not much money.
But I'm an apprentice now, so I don't earn much at all. For summer work I got 177 kroners, and now I'm down to 82.
How much is that in English money?
Oh,
Say.
about £8.
£8.
I was at around 18.
How many hours of work was that
But that's per hour, is it?
That's per hour.
per hour? So that doesn't sound too bad at the higher rate, but
The minimum here for somebody that's 18 is like £15, I think.
well, I think it's your cost of living's a lot more than we have.
Food ain't cheap now.
Yeah.
Water is
And
free.
the cookies.
Yeah,
It's
well,
electricity we pay.
Imported cookies.
They must be buying a lot of the variety packs.
Yeah, that cookie factory with the variety packs is a bit of an animal.
Which one's that?
Is that the exact one? No.
Oh yeah, that one.
The one for Chris S.
Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah.
That does the lizard colossus harvesters.
One pallet of cookies, $12,000.
Oh, that's some good cookies then.
I'll take 2 pallets, please.
I ain't got the money for one pallet. I'll be broke.
Well, that's your own fault. Now you spent 300,000 on a tractor here now tonight, and had you not, you could have bought some cookies.
Okay,
Well,
considering
a
it's
tractor earns
spent
me money.
300,000 on a tractor and we're back up to 916. It's like barely noticed
Oh.
Stephen actually bought the tractor. Did you sell your old one as well, or did you keep that?
No, I kept that. It's not worth anything. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I'm only mulching one field, and I'm done mulching.
I think you've got the worst field as well, field 49. Especially doing the headlands on it.
It's not only the headlands.
Is it just because it's not level, or is it just
Well,
No,
it's
the actual
not
mulch?
level. It's
missing spots.
crazy bumpy. Yeah.
So I can try and go in landscape and smooth it out a bit.
This mulcher is so. Oh, I'm drifting a mulcher
Yeah.
through
If
a
you,
corner.
if you want to try it, Sim, see how you go. Otherwise, I'm parking this mulcher in the middle of the Mississippi River.
In the middle of the Mississippi.
In the middle of it.
He'll airdrop it.
Put a bit of TNT on it and send it over the ramp.
I don't know
I'm
actually how
drifting
well.
a mulcher. I'm drifting a mulcher. Ho, ho. A 24-ton mulcher. I'm drifting it without any problem. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but
If you want to buy one of the smaller ones, I'll teleport it up to you if you want. Save you going down to pick it up. You want to swap over?
If you get one and put it down here at the new yard, and or even get 2 of them, I suppose. And
yeah.
I'll do this field with this one, and then I'll swap over.
Yeah, same goes for me. This is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I'd rather go fast with this mulcher that does everything than having to go around and around
Yeah.
because you miss spots.
Yeah, if you want to buy them and teleport them there, and we can.
Yeah, I'll just smooth out
Over.
these bits best as I can, and
Oh,
just check the used equipment. I don't know, we've got so much stuff in the used equipment now. half it's just stuff I've bought and then sold back when I was messing around. Right, so we want rollers. Any specific colour?
John Deere color for me, please.
John Deere.
you can make mine red.
No, you have to have a blue one, Storm, for Storm. Cool. You're cool.
So I should have made my tractor turquoise instead of red.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done with this mulcher.
Right in the Mississippi.
I'll park it out on the road first, and let the scrap men come and take it.
Right. I want to.
I'll sell it, Peter or Stevie. Oh yeah, okay. Screw this. The tractor won't even go straight. It's being pulled all over the place by this stupid thing.
Do we have any more fertilizer up
Yeah.
there?
Should have tons of solid fertilizer in the silo.
Oh, in the silo, not in the shed.
No,
No,
You
the
bet.
silo down
in
here.
the silo at the pig farm.
Ah,
I'm just
Hey, why is
gonna-
the gate
the
closed?
new pig farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the silo next to the actual pig shed.
Have you teleported those?
I
Yep,
just
in the
didn't. I've
corner.
put it on the corner of field 44 because I don't want to risk dropping
Which
it on
field?
top of. No, field 49.
Oh,
Sorry,
I see.
is it 49 on the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to risk because sometimes on the map it's difficult to pick out an exact
Yeah.
location and you end up in. It's me scrolling,
Will field 35 except
scrolling
fertilizer.
for everyone's mountain bikes trying to get back to my tractor. Sliced Potato Gaming saying hi, hey to you, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Keystone saying share the love, brother. What is the name of that lime spreader? This lime spread is the Amazon.
Hey Peter, make sure to use that 32
It's
meter air
the
drill
Amazon
on there.
ZG-TS 10001 by Fib7. It's on Mod Hub, so it's basically a modified version of the base game one,
I have this cedar over here.
but it also does lime and you can change the colours on
yeah.
it.
You got it on the back of your Kubota.
I've got plow on the
Bert saying we'll have a great
I mean
stream
your,
after go over hours. No worries, thank you for stopping by the stream,
UTV thingy-majigger.
and hope you enjoy the rest of your week.
Side by side.
What do I have on the back of the Kubota? Side by side?
On the side by side you could put the fertilizer spreader or the spreader on the back of that.
Yeah. Or I can put the other plow.
We'll see if there's any lime in that silo as well to top up the spreader. While they finish off mulching on that field. Klatreelg and his humongously oversized pickup.
Yeah.
I'm so glad when
Okay, wait a second. I've got a roller.
So I've got a few wall pallets need moving as well.
Not a mulch, there we go.
You've got to, oh, I forgot to change yours. No, I'm sure I've set them both as mulchers.
Yeah, I probably...
Mine's a mulcher, no?
Okay, this thing looks tiny compared to the tractor is like 8 meters wide.
This is where I find out we've got no lime left.
Oh, are you
used all
going
the
up
lime
on that
already?
side, Stevie? Oh no, you're taking the bits that we
Can I
missed.
not open the cover?
Oh,
There we go.
I'm hungry and I have no food here to eat.
No
Nothing to
cookies.
drink.
You'll be going to bed soon, Storm.
Yeah, that's why I need to eat something.
Eat some
Have you,
cookies, have some milk.
gone all down the far end, Storm, or is there still missed bits on it?
There's a few missed bits that the big one didn't want to take, but the big parts have been done.
Time, we're coming up to 20 to 9, so we've got an hour and 20 minutes left of the stream. So if you've just joined watching, then say hello if you haven't already. And don't forget, if you're enjoying the stream as well, don't forget to hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It just help out as well. As Peter's ploughing up his front yard. His tiny little plough.
They're doing their mulching, so I will work on my lawn.
So we're changing map not next stream but the stream after.
Farm Bob saying hi Sim, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. We don't own that field. I was going to buy that field, but then it got harvested before we could actually buy it.
Are we planning on changing map next time or the time after?
I don't know. It depends if we can find a map to move to. Either we
Because
finish off the next harvest or finish off this in-game year and then move on.
yeah, because we've been on this map a long time now.
Yeah, I think it was start of the year.
Yeah.
I've been here for 3 years.
Do we need to make some TMR or something?
I'm not sure on the cows. We have skipped a couple of months, so possibly they've got no food.
But are we planning on doing a European map next time?
Well, possibly Hofbergman.
That sounds
I think that's the best choice. I think that'd be really cool. It'd be very different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because between everything else, we will already have videos between all of us that are on each country.
yeah. I think it's a
Doing
map.
Something where we're all doing different.
It's a map I haven't done on FS22 yet. I don't think.
I don't think I ever did it on 19. No, was it out on 19?
Yeah, there was a version. I don't know how different the new one is compared to the old one. Slight Potato saying, rewatching your entire Dark Forest series, it's so good. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. Farm Grit saying American Falls maybe when it comes out. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to do something a bit different from an American map, like swap again.
Yeah, we've done this for we've done this for over half a year now.
Yeah,
You were in
I've
America
really
before
enjoyed this map.
too.
Well, so that's one of the problems with only doing one stream a week. Is obviously like takes a while to get through the years in game, especially on a 4x map as well.
I was
Do
gonna
you
say,
need some help, Peter?
It's a pretty big field. You know.
yeah, cause like this,
Gate is
Having-
closed then.
each of farms, Stevie, you want to do that as a series, not as streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter if someone wants to stream on it, they can. Big
I
team
was gonna
probably.
say, if like we would do it on Hofburgman, if that's a good map
No, there's
Oh, no,
not.
it's
No,
in game.
there's-
Yeah, I don't think
No.
Hofbergman would work with multiple farms too well. With all
Oh,
this
No, that one's
built,
gonna
the built-in productions, I think, because if one person buys up all the productions,
yeah.
it might make things
it would just
difficult
be-
for other people.
be cool to do something on Hof Berman where it's just we get to do different challenges and stuff while we're there.
Yeah, Hofburgman is. It's technically it's only like a small map. There's not loads and loads of fields.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it. So.
No, it's more about all the built-in features, like
Yeah.
the productions that are built in,
Yeah, okay.
and there's a lot of productions that require other productions.
I was like thinking,
I'll download it and I'll have a look at it. With possibly Hofbergman, most likely, because I'd like to try it myself. And I think it'd be
Yeah,
quite
I also
interesting.
think it's a good idea.
if we had a map and like just some random days in the week, like if somebody were to join and do some field work between streams. So
Oh
I
no,
get-
you won't. No, you won't need to on Hofburgman. You'll easily get everything you want to do. Get it all done with 5 players in a stream.
Yeah.
Fred saying
Oh,
Green
wow.
River has a lot of fields and is flat. The Green River, the one that's based in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, chances are, yeah, if Fred is talking about Green River, it's definitely based in the Netherlands.
So I'm just looking. Those big mulchers we had, they were used for about not even an hour total.
Yeah, I think we literally bought them when we did that
Mhm.
rolling
Used
contract, and that was the only time we ever used them.
And there were 3 of us on that field.
Yeah.
You two had the big ones, and then I had the little one cleaning up all of their mess.
Yeah,
We did that big field, and it was like that really wasn't worth it. I can't even remember how much we got for it, but it was like rolling contracts just aren't worth the time for how much you get for doing it.
have
Case
I
and
done
Black
this?
River is pretty fun. The only bad thing, some of the fields are small. It has a lot of hills. I don't think I've looked at Black River. I think that was one. I went to download it to look at it, and it got removed from Mod Hub, and then didn't reappear for a while. And I never got round to having a look at it.
Hey
Tim,
Peter, you
what fields
should.
have canola in? This is the last month for canola. I'll go sowing next.
Hey Peter, you sure you've got enough power for that
we
spreader?
don't have crop rotation, so I don't think it matters.
We don't know if I have enough power for it, or if it's wide enough.
Pretty sure we
We
don't
haven't
have crop
got-
rotation installed.
We could probably push canola into the fields that you have joined together.
Yeah, we
Like
don't have
that.
crop rotation because I think I
Yeah.
left it off because I wasn't sure if it'd work with the alfalfa, clover, and
Yeah.
so yeah, put it in whichever field.
Yeah. I'll mulch the sorghum field here now first, and then I'll go and sow canola.
Yeah, I think the two fields I joined together was one canola, one barley.
Yeah, so we'll put them as canola. It's might be easiest.
I could do 34 and that one as canola. Keep the two canola fields together.
You want to start going up and down there, Stevie?
Yeah, I'm going up and down here now.
Yeah, I'm doing
That's
one
all
more
the
headland.
lime spreading done. Another job done. I mean,
Then
last
I
week
might-
we spent the first hour about just harvesting that one field, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm mulching this field and then I'm hopping off.
Laggy.
Anyone needs help?
Nope.
No, but it's
Well, you might want to do more mulching after
Oh,
we're
no.
done with this one.
I was saying I've done the lime. I haven't done the lime. I've still got this section of the field to do. Missed a whole section in it. 49 then nearly.
You missed the whole top,
Yeah.
the biggest part.
I completely, because I was waiting for you to finish mulching, so I just did the low section. And then just driving back, I completely forgot I hadn't done this bit as well. So not finished the lime spreading just yet.
once we're done with the mulchers, Klatreelg, there's a couple other fields that need to be mulched.
Yeah, I can take over from Storm.
Yeah, you can take my tractor.
Take the finished tractor.
Pop off, yeah.
There was an advert on my Facebook earlier today about how nice it is to go and work in Helsinki.
Not? Well, it's better than working in Sweden.
My uncle lives in Finland.
We had like play toys, like what do you call them? For in like a play area for kids outside. They were made in Sweden and all of them were like crooked and stuff. They were designed that way, but it looked horrible.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying Swedish workmanship is shoddy.
yes,
I don't know, my IKEA furniture's holding up well.
yeah, but
Looks
that's
like
probably
different.
designed by some Chinese people or Indians.
Billy bookcase. I don't actually have a Billy bookcase. I don't know what they're called these days.
I have several daily bookcases.
I've got a couple of
Well-
IKEA drawer units under my desk either side.
My,
Do a person bookcase, just in case.
My drawers are like, they didn't design it too well, so it's not strong enough, so they're like bending in over and if I open one the other one opens too.
Yeah. I don't know, Billy's a bit of a unisex name.
Suppose, yeah.
And Alex as well is one of the other ranges, which is a unisex name as well. Or non-binary name, I should say these days.
No, it's not too bad.
Even call your cat Alex if you want.
I call my toaster Thomas.
I'm
can
not
call
even
my
sure the
cat Cat.
last time I ever went to an IKEA store.
My cat is just called Cat.
It's been a while.
Never bothered to name the cat.
It was always fun when you used to go to IKEA and you used to see people trying to put these massive wardrobes into tiny little cars, and you're like, that's never going to fit.
You don't go to IKEA to go inside IKEA, you just stay in the parking lot and try and look at people struggling getting stuff into their cars.
They come out with like a giant painting or piece of artwork, and it's like they've got a Fiat 500 or something, and it's like,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna work. Tell you now.
That's where the argument starts.
Oh, it will fit. Just maybe not in one piece.
Why did that go off then?
Like on that episode that they did on the Grand Tour about the French, putting that dishwasher or whatever it was in the back of James May's car.
Yeah.
It did fit in the end.
It's always like the episode of Friends with the sofa going up the stairs. Pivot. Pivot. So he takes it back, he's cut it in half, says, this sofa is in half. It's like $2 store credit, I'll take it. Would you happen to be an amateur in ham radio? No, I wouldn't. Never ever done anything like that. Fred said, had that a while ago with a TV and a Peugeot 107.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all out of lime. Yeah, we had it when we moved house. We sold off some of our old furniture that we wasn't going to bring with us. Just like put it on cheap on Facebook Marketplace, and this bloke turned up in a Peugeot to pick up. I can't remember what it was. It was like a unit, like a side unit, but it wasn't like a flat pack one you could take apart. And we did explain to him that it's not going to fit in a car, and he still turned up in a car, and he was like adamant it was going to fit in, and I was just like, it's not going to fit.
Did he make it fit?
No. He had to come back and get somebody with a van to come and pick it up.
That's when I start strapping things to the roof. Like, it'll probably hold. And then I hope it holds. And if that doesn't happen, then it's like, oops, didn't hold.
Keystone Center, hearing a tone in the background made me think of that. Not sure what that is. Right. Let me try and work out how to open this cover on keyboard.
And
I'm trying it. Oh, last time I tried it and it didn't work. Tried it this time and it worked
that-
straight away.
Were you driving a different tractor last time?
depends
No,
on
same
the
tractor.
'Cause sometimes if the tractor or any other one has a cover, it's the secondary cover, which is I think the
Yeah.
Yeah. Same as whatever it is for pipe out.
Yeah.
So you'd have up over and pipe out. And if it
Pipe
doesn't,
out is always O.
Ford Cult saying, hi Sim, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
We're already up to nearly 1.4 million.
Who's left the flashes on the Corona Begin?
Steven. Always Steven.
no, that's for me.
Leaves the flashes on everything.
I need to be seen.
Me,
I'll tell you, because like beacons, not flashes. It's not the
No,
flashes
Big
a
T,
bit.
you just leave the engines
probably
on.
me.
They flash.
Yeah, Big T leaves the engine running on everything. Although last week I thought you'd left your last week or the week before. I was like, somebody's left the tractor running. It was me. I'd left the cat
Because
running
that's
in the
the-
shed.
Elg, where are you?
I'm right behind you. No, that was Stevie.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. I'll drive to Peter's house.
Don't mess up my lawn.
Ford saying doing great with yourself. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Go
Also
ahead,
had a
don't
question
break
for you.
it.
Have time? Yeah, go ahead. As long as it's nothing personal or religious
There's nothing more you can break than I already broken, probably.
or political. Don't do politics, religion. or anything too personal?
Fine. Ah,
I'm hopping off.
Okay.
okay. See you next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say don't break my tractor, but I've probably already broken it twice.
Oh, it's farm
Yeah.
sim. You can't break anything.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe in a future future game or future mod, you get
I
breakdowns.
don't hope so in a way, because then I'm gonna have a wrecked. I'm gonna have a tractor graveyard. But goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Might be
Bye.
one of those things. A lot of the manufacturers wouldn't like it if they started adding visual
Yeah.
damage.
Probably. But I think I'll have my entire lawn done by the time we move on to another map. That's right.
If there's someone available to help sowing canola fields.
How fast is the
Yeah, I can help you.
that works too?
Where is the other sower? Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, in somewhere. Yeah. So you're saying Sim, the two fields you joined together and field 34.
Yeah, I think we put those both as canola.
Okay.
Maybe 49 do as barley when we can do that.
That can be done this month or next month. It's just the canola has to be done this month.
Yeah, yeah. Do the canola first, then, and we'll do the barley next time, or if we get time, do it today. So I'm done off lime spreading.
Yeah, there's still a couple of fields to be mulched and
Let's have a look. So lime's done on that one. 44's been mulched, hasn't it?
yeah,
So it's just 39 and 38.
and 46.
46. Just check. Yeah, the cows need some food. I'll give the cows some feed because they're completely out. And find the truck.
The Mack truck is by the pigs at yeah.
Yeah.
We're already here.
Have we got any total mixed ration in that silo?
Don't think so.
Have to mix them up. Let's have a look, see if we've got any TMR. Go and top up the cows' feed because they're completely out. Yeah, no total mixed ration. Have we got any
Is there
hay?
seed in there? Yeah, it
Seed?
should be.
No. Yes, seed. 21,000 litres of seed. 188,000 litres of solid fertiliser.
Yeah.
Silage, 51,000 litres of silage. I need to put some silage bales in as well. I'll get the feed mixer up and we'll mix up some total mixed ration to feed the cows. I don't squash that pallet of silage additive.
If we do our field work till around 9:30 or in
Yeah.
around that time, and then we can do
Yeah.
and go racing.
Ford Colt says, so I started a new survival hard career on a Michigan farm map when it comes to game settings like timescale, seasons, days, month. Crop destruction actually have, what do I set those to have? Entirely up to you. Personally, I always play with crop destruction on anyway, regardless of what I'm doing. Game settings, that can depend on the map and how you're starting. Obviously, if you... I think for me, for the economy setting is more how fast you want to progress. So I don't find the easy, normal, hard is the correct termination for economy setting. It should be high, low, and normal.
Medium. Yeah.
Because basically it doesn't make the game any more difficult. It just, with easy, you can progress faster because you earn money quicker. So that just depends on how fast you want to progress, and that you can change that on the fly. If you find that you're not progressing as fast as you want, you can always increase that. The time scale as well, if you want to go really hardcore, then keep it on a fixed time scale, like 3-day season, like 3 days each month times 15 as fixed. But obviously real time, you'll find that you'll probably have to speed up a lot of the time to start with if you've not got a lot to do. So I don't bother with fixed time scales. I just change it as I need to, just so I can keep progress.
Oh,
I say most of it for me it'll just depend on the map as well, and how you start. I started initially on Mazovia on hard, and then found that progress was far too slow, so I switched it back to normal, which didn't really make much difference because the difference in contract prices on that map between hard and normal was very little. Most of the time I tend to just keep it on normal difficulty, apart from Dark Forest, which is on hard. But the thing I find as well with the forestry is you can make so much money off forestry, even on hard economy.
Yeah,
Although
sure.
not as much as it was when the game first came out.
Like Corpy or Start from Zero multiplayer in Corpy, that's on hard mode, and
Yeah.
we're still doing fairly alright.
Truckman saying hi there. Hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Right, can we get another load?
I'm going up and down this side now, Klatreelg. I have the lane set.
Yeah. Then I will come and hook your lines.
Yeah. I was just wondering why we got the smaller feed mixer.
Because we can't afford to buy a bigger one.
Still annoys me that the bale trigger on the big Anderson's not been adjusted.
You should sell that one and buy the green one, the Farson or whatever it's called. That's 45,000 litres, I think. Or is it? No, I don't know.
I think the Silo King is, the modded Silo King's 44 or something.
Yeah. Have we got that one?
I don't know. Possibly. I usually always add that one because it's in the largest feed mixer on Model.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have that one actually. The bigger Mega Mammoet, which is 64,000 litres.
Perfect.
No, we don't have the Silo King.
Yeah, but we have bigger, so bigger's better.
The only trouble with this one, the decal on the back kind of doesn't sit properly. I'm surprised Giants have never bought this back as well as a mod.
Which one?
The big peak and
Oh, yeah.
I think it was on FS17, I think. And it was a mod on 19. Let's have a look how much we've got. I think it should be enough to keep the cows going for a bit. 95,000 litres. That's nearly a full trailer load, so that should do for now. Actually, I might just mix up a little bit more with the last of the silage we've got in here. Might as well try and fill the trailer up as much as possible. I'll put a bit of straw in this one as well. Do we actually... Oh, we don't. Right, that possibly will be a full trailer load now. And I think we've got enough milk to take a full load of milk. How much milk have we got? Yeah, 107,000 litres. So we'll go and sell a load of milk as well. Seasons mod, we don't have a seasons mod. Seasons is built into FS22.
Whereas, if they're asking about the display on the top.
Oh, that's just the info display extended. And also this map as well has got its own built-in custom crop calendar. Because unfortunately, I think Seasons built in the game doesn't work the way Seasons in 19 did, with where you could have the custom geos as separate mods to change the crop rotation, the crop calendar. I think that has to be built into the map on 22. Would have been nice if that could have still been done as a mod. There's some maps on the generic base game calendar could do with being changed. Let's park this out the way and then we'll take the Mack truck and the big trailer.
We never put barley back in the... We haven't been making beer for a bit.
Have we not? Should have checked that.
Never brought barley down there after we harvested it. I forgot about that.
Maybe we'll try and remember to do that before we skip any further ahead.
Yeah,
Otherwise we've got wasted productions.
we're gonna go broke if we don't.
Yeah. This is one filthy trailer.
Everybody has a garden hose in their pocket.
That's true, actually. I just whip mine out when I got out the truck. Ford, do you like the lumberjack mod? I've been using the lumberjack mod since it was released with no real issues other than that annoying one where sometimes you can't enter vehicles because of the super strength, or you can't use the chainsaw. If you're using the chainsaw, if you're looking directly at the log, it gets confused with picking up the log and using the chainsaw action, which is a problem we had on No Man's Land when we was using the chainsaw. I think after a while you get used to not looking directly at the log when you go to cut it. But it was so annoying, you get the chainsaw and then it's like you'd have to put the chainsaw away, look away from the log, get the chainsaw back out, cut the log. Oh, I forgot to fill the trailer up. I cleaned it and then drove off. It would help if I actually filled it with total mixed ration. I don't think I've had any other issues with Lumberjack. Other than that one, which is just a control conflict.
Just throwing Stevie across the map most of the time.
Yeah. No, but I have the problem where sometimes is if you're looking at a vehicle with super strength on, it then won't let you get into the vehicle at all. It's
You
like
have to
the
use
X
the
button
keyboard.
just won't do anything. You're just standing there, and you'll have to walk away out of the trigger and then back into it to get to enter the vehicle.
What does that sometimes as well is if you have flight mode activated in the control command.
Yeah, because the E and Q are up and down, aren't they, on flight mode?
Yeah.
Where E is enter vehicle. I don't use keyboard, so I never have that problem. Fred's saying there's a seasons mod coming, like FS19. Not seeing that. Where is or who's doing that? I know there's the Terraform mod coming. I don't know if that's part of updating like seasons. I think, to be honest, the animals, obviously with the enhanced animal system now, animals can die of old age. They can die if you don't feed them like in seasons. I think the only thing that's really missing from the old seasons is the grass drying. Obviously you can't leave grass to dry naturally.
Yeah.
And
Bales.
yeah, bales rotting, or like straw and hay being left on the ground disappearing if it's left out in the open and it rains. I think they're pretty much the only two things that are missing. I think everything else you can add as mods. I think from console point of view, it's obviously some of those mods are script mods, so you can't get those. The hay drying one, personally, I wasn't a massive fan of because it was so annoying, especially when you're doing videos and you're like, it starts getting to like 9 o'clock in the evening, it starts getting dark and you're still not dried out.
You had to plan your whole day to go around it.
I wish that had just done the option where you could leave it to dry or you could ted it and it would just turn to hay. So you had the option.
Yeah, for me,
Or the option to turn that feature off.
if you mowed the grass in the morning, 6 PM, then it'll be roughly when it turns to hay.
So what I used to do in some other videos was I'd skip through to the evening. Sometimes it would be going like 9, 10 o'clock before it would turn, and then I'd just use easy dev controls to reset the time back to where I started to speed it up. It's like I don't want to be baling up hay in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Fred Sand, I think the creator of the mod that did the mod for 19. As far as I was aware from what they said, Realismus modding weren't doing any mods of seasons, so unless they've changed that. I think Realismus is busy working for Giants, isn't he? I think Wopster's been working with Creative Mesh.
Where's my seeding helper gone?
Oh,
Left you.
I thought you were finished.
Oh,
There was one more field.
yeah, field 34.
Yeah, sorry. Coming back.
Field 34 has to be mulched, but I'm planting it anyway.
Yeah, I think Seasons 19 was always going to be better than the base version of Seasons, but I'd much rather have a base version of Seasons than no Seasons at all in the base game. Because once I started playing with Seasons back in FS17 when it first released on console, I was like, I'd never really played without it.
Yeah.
Until the 19 released, and then obviously we had to wait for Seasons to come out. And it's like, soon as seasons come out, it's like, yeah, seasons all the way. I think I did Medicine Creek, I think I did without seasons. And I really didn't like it, but I thought I'd try it without. I always find with seasons you can structure how you do things a lot better, plan things out. Whereas without it, sometimes you end up that rinse repeat cycle of sow, harvest, sow, harvest, sow, harvest. And you always feel like you need to get fields turned around as quick as possible. Otherwise you sit in fields with no crops in. Actually, what we'll do while we're here, we'll fill up with manure, take that down to the fertilizer plant. If I can get this in the trigger. As we do have quite a bit of manure. Did we buy a separate tanker for the slurry, or did we just use that one?
I think it was the same one. Just make sure you clean it.
Ah, slurry in a milk tank. Oh, it's nice tasting milk there.
I didn't see it happen, so
Anyway.
it didn't happen. It's alright, I've
We do
cleaned
need
it
to
out.
bring more milk down to the dairy at some point too.
Oh, I forgot we got the dairy as well.
Well, these poor productions. The problem is they're so far away.
I was just gonna sell the milk. I forgot we got the dairy.
Yeah, definitely bring it to the dairy. Butter's worth a bit more.
Yeah, so we'll top up the dairy. Yeah, the spinnery needs the wall, so the wall needs putting into the wall storage if that's not been done yet.
I have not done that yet.
I'll take some manure down to the solid fertilizer, and I'll fill up with milk, and then we'll. How much money made from the cows? I have no idea how much we've made. I can't remember how much milk we've actually sold from them.
There's the milk plus we're getting a lot from the cheese.
We've probably made most of our money from contracts and bales. If we take the manure, we'll take the milk down to the dairy, and then we'll head over to the forest track. See the secret forest area that I've been working on till stupid o'clock this morning, and then most of this morning as well.
Did you stay on later than that last night?
I ended up going to bed at 3 o'clock.
I got to bed. I left you at 1:30.
Well, I was like, oh, I just want to add a few more mods, and then I ended up trying some of those mods, and then I ended up doing a bit more, and then I was like, got to 3 o'clock, I was like, oh, I really need to go to bed. I told you already, I got to 1 o'clock this afternoon, and I was asleep till about 3:45. I was just like, my brain switched off.
It's bad when you're still on your computer when it's dark, and then you realise you turn off the lights, and you realise that it's kind of bright out.
I was like, went to bed, and I was like, oh, 3 hours sleep, and I'll be up again.
Yeah. Speeding, Stevie.
Speedy Gonzalez. Sneaky Steve.
Yeah.
Can't really see if there's any traffic coming. You need the Euro truck and ATS where you can lean out the window.
Yeah.
brakes. Well, so far we've had another profitable month anyway, considering we're now up to 1.4 million. The money's like rolling in.
Storm bought his crazy tractor this month too.
Yeah.
I want to upgrade my articulated John Deere next time. Or
You
something
get
more,
another big tractor.
something more expensive.
More expensive.
I think I'll get the crazy case Magnum.
No unrealistic, not allowed on here.
Well, it's plausible.
As I'm using an auto load pallet trailer.
Yeah.
It's not real, but it's a plausible tractor.
Yeah. It's a case that can look like any tractor that you want. Painted different colours.
Well, with the colour configuration, if you can change the colour of it, you can change it to whatever colour you want now.
Oh.
There's a whole raft of colours. You can if you've got the code for the colour you want, you can choose your own colour.
Oh.
So my pickup truck is now Sinfarmer red. Sinfarmer red and white. Why does my truck keep going backwards? So I'm still in reverse. That would be why.
I was just about to say that.
I thought I'd changed it forward. And I know one thing, I won't be riding my mountain bike with a steering wheel.
It'd be funny.
It'll be tricky.
That's not too bad. I was getting practice earlier with my steering wheel.
I'll have to get one of those steering wheels you can change and put some handlebars on. I am from the United Kingdom, Maxim.
You're from the United Kingdom, and Peter is from the United States.
United States of America. Celebrated their independence. How was your
Good.
Independence Day?
It was good. It's very independent.
Yeah, you have to call in sick from your Wilhelmina duties.
Yes.
But it's
Twice.
okay. We
Maxim's how-
allowed it.
I'm from Canada.
Forget.
From Canada, the region that didn't want to join the United States.
No, literally, you get the very last bit.
Just gotta park Storm's truck tractor nicely. in here. Gentle, so it's nice and safe.
Oh, lag spike. Wrap myself around the fermenting
It
silo.
was.
Now I'm stuck. Why do you always get lag spike in like the worst possible place? I said my own experience of Independence Day in the US was 1993. Sat on a boat on the Potomac River in Washington watching fireworks over the Washington Memorial.
That'd be really cool. Be good for you.
Yeah, it was a good experience. It was so hot though, that year we went to Washington, they had that massive heat wave. And I was, how uncomfortable it was. I was only like, what, 93, 10? I would have been, yeah, 10.
So
when
you
we
weren't
went.
yet 21.
I remember for a few days I was just like jet lagged from the flight, so I couldn't sleep on the flight because obviously we had an evening flight, but because it didn't, obviously we're travelling to the US, going back in time basically. It was like daylight all through the night, and I couldn't sleep, so I was jet lagged when I got there, and the heat killed me, and I was ill for the first few days.
Oh man.
Disconnect 19. The one good thing though, I did get to see Jurassic Park before it was released over here.
Oh, they didn't do global releases back then,
No,
right?
so I was the envy of everybody at school because I'd seen Jurassic Park before it was in the cinemas over here. I kept spoiling it for everybody. Milk tanker.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Oh, is it sir now?
It's
Yeah, it was.
I'm sore on here, but I'm always boss man on Wilhelmina, okay? Just remember.
Lord.
Lord.
Yes. Remember that there's only one millionaire on Wilhelmina, and that's the boss.
Just have to make 6 million one day so we can split it.
Yeah, 5 million for me and a couple of 100,000 for the rest of you.
So say I got
It's better
turned
than
down.
what I usually get paid there.
I got turned down asking for 10% of the earnings from the other night.
I'm surprised. Did you even get paid last
No.
time?
But that was a bit cheeky, you know, first day on the job looking for a pay rise.
I should have asked for some wages and transferred it to Dark Forest account.
There you go. I was watching to see if you were going to break the trailer record while you were in there. There's no video today.
I didn't even think about it. I should have done that. I should have tried to squeeze on as much as I could. I was
Yeah, just tight to the side.
struggling to get used to the faster speed of the loader. Yeah, I still support West Brom. Even though we had, I'll say, what turned out to a very disappointing start last season ended in a close call of nearly getting to the playoffs on the last day of the season. Where is the actual dairy on this map?
It's across from the Applebee's.
Far away.
Where is Applebee's?
It's
got
by
it.
McGregor, just north.
So
of
just
McGregor.
down the bottom of that main road, basically.
Yeah, by the shop.
Sorry, cows, I'm running you over.
And delivery points in the back. So you go and just drive around the back of the building.
Somebody put the milk trigger in an awkward position. Doro O'Shea, 7 million means a lot of money. Yeah, most of that will probably pay off the debt though. There'll be a few more players out of the door, but I don't think we've got many other players that'll sell for much money. I don't think many people will want a lot of the other players we've got. I'm looking forward to the new season, but I do miss the football.
When does it start? August, is it?
Yeah,
I only know that from all the times I played like Football Manager and that kind of stuff.
yeah. But the pre-season friendlies will start this month, but I'm not too fussed about pre-season friendlies. This is just like practice matches. But next year's the European Championships. So we'll have the European Championships during the summer.
Stevie, you almost done?
Is there any diesel tank over here at the new yard?
Yeah, it's out the back of the shed with the combines and stuff in it.
Yeah, thank you.
Mount 60 million. I think the transfer price is like Declan Rice for 105 million is just crazy. It's just stupid money. To be honest, I don't think any player's worth that. It just shows how crazy amounts of money these big clubs are getting thrown at them. It's kind of diminishing the game as competition because there's not many clubs that can compete with that kind of level. Right, I've gone the wrong way. I need to go across here and then there's the dairy. Oh, this brakes on this Mack truck is so bad.
Yes.
You will see what they're like on the Lizard Beast side by side. They're like non-existent.
It is bad as this, especially when you've got a bit of weight on a trailer. They are pretty much zero brakes. Completely messed up the turning. So have another try again in there. Oh, I've crashed into a building. I'm doing a very good job of getting into this dairy. Yeah, you can play a game like ATS and Euro Truck and pretty much rarely ever crash. Just try and play FS and do trucking and crashing all the time. So that's the milk delivered. So I should keep our dairy going for a little bit. So we just need to get some barley down to the beer factory, which we'll probably do before next week. And I'll get some slurry over to the other fertilizer production. Now we just need to do the wall for the spinnery. But we'll head back up and then we'll grab the mountain bike and then we'll head into the forest to our new track. Which way back?
Where is that?
See where I am on the map.
Have you not got your mountain bike yet, Big T?
Is that the shop, isn't it? Uh-oh.
No, I haven't. Is it at the shop?
I don't know. I did buy. We have got
There's,
6.
You can take the one that's at my house, because for some reason I have 2. You can take this orange one.
There's no
change it to
one.
whatever you want.
No one at the shop. So
But you want it at the shop? Hang on.
It must be the one at Peter's house, so.
Yeah, I can send it to the shop. It's at the shop. Oh, now you came here? I literally got out of the menu and then looked straight at him. Hang on, I'll go get it for you.
thank you.
I'll get it. That was funny.
Send his bike to the shop just as he arrives.
Yeah, and then he's standing in front of me.
So I sent it to you.
Where'd you go? No, that's not the bike. That's my mower.
What, you send your mower down instead?
No, I come back and Big T's not on the bike. He's on the mower. And you're gardening my lawn, or watering my lawn.
Yeah. Your lawn needs fertilizing, Peter.
Oh, don't you think of it.
Don't mess up his nitrogen levels. It's precision that lawn is.
Precision farming is lawn.
It can be a well manicured, maintained lawn, stripes in and everything. On engine, turn off. Oh, turn the engine off on the truck.
I'm taking a storm approach to this bike race.
What's that, fast and crash?
No, just come down here to your bike and you see.
Oh, there definitely will be stripes in my lawn. For sure.
Why is that?
Because I'm gonna do striping. I'll stripe it.
Oh,
I'll do mulch one line and then I'll mow the next line and then I'll mulch and then mow. It'll be striped.
Just gonna work out how to get there. I need to put a road in so we can actually access this place. Premier expansion. I like the fact that we're going to get some new crops in it, and the equipment to actually harvest and plant and work those crops. Interesting as well. We're getting a new map, but I don't know how popular the map's going to be. It might not be for everybody. Yeah, it's not nice to see them adding some new actual farming features though, with the new crops and new equipment, rather than just new equipment to do jobs we can already do with stuff in the game. I think that's one thing that was missing from FS19 with the Platinum expansion. We only got the class equipment, there was no new map. I know they did add the obviously the Alpine expansion with that Erlengrad map, but that didn't, the map itself didn't offer anything different from any other map other than the setting being Alpine. Definitely need to put a road in to get to this place.
Oh, Stevie, don't mess up. It's part of my video.
Not even sure where I'm going to park my truck when I get here.
You can just do what Stevie does.
I think I've crashed.
He's parked his truck in a perfect place in here.
I think I've crashed into something.
oh, there's a fence.
Oh,
There's an
gotta go
invisible
strap down
fence.
with it.
Oh, why can I not see the fence there now?
I had that issue too. I think we must have a conflict because I'm having that on.
Yeah,
Stevie's
no,
video
the fence
too.
is there. It's sunk into the ground, but visually you can't see it.
But the collision's there, yeah.
But the collision's there. Yeah, I don't know why it does that on multiplayer. It was fine when I loaded in earlier.
Oh, mind your head, Pete.
Right, so last night and this morning I've been busy building a track around this area. Look, you have to start the engine first. Right, let me turn off direction control because that's going to annoy me using the Xbox controller.
Where's
we're almost
the
back at the
start?
start.
You take that? Yeah, we're coming.
It's oh, okay. Are we there?
Oh,
We could really call this like a unicycle, Pete. There's two of us on it.
Yeah. Right.
where do
Can I hop
I
now?
come up to
I don't
you,
want to go around.
you guys? Wait for me, wait for me.
Nearly got hit by Steve in his truck then.
We're taking the storm approach.
PT, are you here yet? Where are you?
Well,
I'm on my way.
that's a point. The point as well. Safety first. Get my.
Yeah, you need a helmet. You definitely need a helmet.
He's throwing your truck around.
Uh-oh.
It's so much worse.
Is that a new obstacle?
Yeah, I'm gonna block the whole track.
Where are you guys? I can see you, but I can't.
You can't get to us.
No,
Someone help Big T get back here.
I'm coming. I think. There
Okay,
you
saying
are.
engaged team. I'll be looking forward to the next one. Got to go. No worries. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Enjoy the rest of your week. Dahl Family Farm saying hey Sim, hey Tune. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so for the last 20 minutes, we're just going to play around on this track I've built in the that clearing on UMRV. So take a look at the map. We are just here.
Up here,
Big T,
Oh.
up here.
I've taken a complete lap.
Did you change the color or did you keep it orange? Oh, you kept it orange.
Unfortunately, Storm had to leave early, so he was not with us.
He was afraid of losing.
Stevie just reversing.
Up a hill.
I know. I need to put on my helmet. What is it? What's the?
Alt P, I think.
Go to the store. Go to the store and go all the way down to the bottom.
Alt P.
Are you doing in cab or
You
out
can.
cab?
I'll do in cab probably the second one because I'm filming.
I say you
I
do
wanna get
whichever
all-
you're most comfortable with. I don't know how we're going to do the countdown.
I really love the construction helmet. That's funny.
yeah, it was all I had.
How about we do it like this? 3, 2, 1, go!
we need the farm arena countdown, the barrier that comes
Wait.
across.
Hang on, I need a screenshot once everybody's ready too.
Well, that's a good point actually. Just missing Storm.
Oh, his bike's there.
Right, who's going to do the countdown?
Oh, you should put the traffic light in.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was going to ask if there's any like traffic lights.
Yeah, I think it's traffic light mod that doesn't move, but
I forgot to look.
it's okay.
Just count from 3. You Sim.
We're
Do we
going
go
on
on one or on go?
No, I think you do 3, 2, 1, and then you wait for go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
So 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know how this is going to work with all crashing into each.
Oh,
Oh, Big T's taking us all out.
So Peter's like way ahead. I forgot what the circuit is now.
Oh,
Peter pushed into a tree.
Peter crashed into the rock.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the fence.
Oh, that's cheating, Peter. That's cheating.
You just have to watch the fences because I think they've sunk into the ground. They've defaulted back to the original terrain level for some reason.
Oh, I have a passenger. I have a passenger.
you said passenger seats?
No, Big T.
I'm stuck on the rocks.
Big T. Myself and Big T we're hugging each other on 2 bikes.
Oh,
I'm stuck on the fence now. So unfortunately, the handling of the bikes isn't perfect.
It's
we're
really
stuck in that.
Yeah. Myself and Big T have managed to get our bikes stuck together.
I should run back and grab the spare bike.
No.
There we are.
Where are you all?
We didn't build this. You did. You know
True. Oh, I'm
You know
stuck.
the shortcut.
No, there's no shortcuts. Well, there shouldn't be. I did block off most of the areas with the fences, but
Don't worry, the Norwegians will find any shortcuts.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I
You
found
on
a
your
tree.
second lap.
yeah. Oh, I've nearly crashed into a tree. Yeah, there's some areas where you definitely need to slow down a bit, otherwise you just
Hit a rock.
keep
or a
going
tree.
straight. And there's a couple of like the areas where if you get slightly offline, it's difficult to
Get the sign.
get around the corners. So this was probably about 4 or 5 hours work, me creating this track, putting all the rocks in the bridge.
Looks awesome though.
Yeah. I think we should all go back and we'll go back to the start when we go around and the lap and
Yeah, I'll when I get back round to that bit, I'll wait at the start. Ah, kill myself on the tree.
Stuck on a rock.
I
good
also
thing there's it's good. Oh, sorry.
this character has got some strong legs though, because you can actually get up this jump the wrong way.
Oh, there's a fence here.
You can lift the bike over.
The good thing is that like real life, like we don't have any sore losers or you tangle with another bike and next thing you just someone gets your bike and throws into the river and
I mean, I can still throw your bike into the river.
It'll be like road rash, you both fall off and you just nick the closest bike to you.
yeah.
Stevie.
I'm coming.
Hey.
Quit hitting me. Just slowly going up. Going backwards.
Just wait for everyone to crash on the first bit again. Frederick saying, hey, love the content. It's about the best relaxing stuff to watch on here. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And,
Get in line. Stop messing me up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hang back and wait for you all to crash again and then go past. All right, you all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone's going to crash again. Although we'll be nice and polite and give each other space this time. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, no, I've hit the rock.
It's a big rock.
I did what you
Oh,
did on
there's
the
a
first.
fence.
Oh, yes, I'm in the lead.
Oh,
I'm in the lead.
Ah,
Many laps to do.
Many.
until someone gets too far ahead. For Big T taking a shortcut. You're supposed to stick to the track.
it's not. I don't do it on purpose.
Sure.
Ah no, I'm stuck on the fence. It's a good job you can't actually fall off.
Oh, Steve. You turned so fast, you pulled me in too.
Oh, come on, I've got a chance of getting ahead here.
Oh. Oh no, that's cheating. That's cheating now. That's
There's no cheating in racing.
many bikes getting thrown in the Mississippi River.
We'll put them all in the back of my
Oh,
truck.
Yeah, we'll come
First
back
place.
come back in next week to find all our bikes at the bottom of the river.
Big teams actually hit me.
yeah, I went the wrong way then. Oh,
No, oh, just got slung halfway up across the map.
Oh, this stupid sign. Hit this thing 3 times.
Yeah, that corner's quite a tight one.
Very clever placement.
That was a late addition, that bend. They extended the track down that section a little bit. I'm coming for you.
Oh, same place.
I'm coming for you.
Oh,
I'm gonna hit a rock.
Oh,
Oh!
watch the
Okay.
fence.
She almost said it too. No.
Oh.
I did the same thing.
It's like watching somebody riding a
oh.
bike drunk.
I landed on top of you.
I can still say I have never hit Big T. But he's
But he's hit you several times.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in this team that has never actually hit Big T.
Oh, they turn so sharply. You turn it slightly to the right and then you're in rock.
Yeah, it is tricky at times. You have to do very gentle. And so you get that problem as well. But you hit some of the bumps and the wheel comes off the ground and then you can't steer. Oh,
You hit the sign too.
yeah, those signs as well. I had to place them where I didn't want them because they don't like place fixed to the ground. They're like movable signs, so unless the ground's level, they just fall over. So it's difficult to get them in a good place.
Oh, how did we go?
The next time we'll have to do some rock climbing. Sort of like an agility course.
We could try this in the pickup trucks
Yeah.
up to this lap. See how crazy it gets.
I've never actually tried it with a pickup truck.
Stevie did, and apparently is again doing so.
Oh, you officially hit me.
I didn't. You hit me.
I tried it with the quad bikes, was the quad bikes kept nosediving off the big jump.
I think we should buy some quad bikes and try them just for the fun.
The one of them wasn't too bad. Just run
Yes,
piece
hang on,
over.
hang on.
I don't know if the trucks are going to be a bit too
Oh,
big.
hang on, hang on. Hang on, don't go too far.
You're going to sit on the back.
Yes.
You might get your head
Yes.
chopped off on the.
No, strap. No. No. Oh, it's so funny. The back was actually on the ground. So I'm probably gonna pedal as part of
Hang on.
this.
Wait up there now if you're in one truck and I'll be in another truck here now myself a Big T. Oh.
Yeah, I made this track. This area is just a clear open area of like forest texture. So none of this is here, the rocks or the track. A lot of the trees in the middle I've placed as well. Done all the landscaping. French name manager channel though, what's the name of the channel? I've been looking for your farm manager channel. I don't have a farm manager channel.
Channel members, it's
The farm channel members is just a membership on YouTube. Oh, I forgot I've turned off direction control. Right,
Big T.
trying to switch direction. I keep going forward. I'm just
Oh. It's hurt quite a bit.
You're okay, Peter.
just
No problem.
broke Peter's back. Right, are you ready?
I still got my bike.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. This is going to be hectic.
5 more wait. I have 2 passengers.
I'm pedaling at the same time.
So yeah, I've got Peter pedaling. It's giving me a bit of a boost.
Knock him off. Knock him off the track. We have to win.
It's going to be difficult to overtake.
Well, unless I land on my roof going over the. Oh,
Now this is going to be the tricky bit.
Jump over him. Nitro boost.
Oh,
Oh,
quick, come on. Oh, it's stuck on the. Oh, I forgot I've got no direction control.
I'm reversing for it.
Yeah, you're.
yeah. There's actually collisions on them little poles. You wouldn't think it.
Yeah, oh, that was my chance then to nick them inside.
oh,
We're actually going to fit through here.
Really good. We have a drifting champion at the wheels in front.
Big T in Klatreelg.
mind your head.
Always. I have helmet.
I don't.
It's a bit too narrow for these big trucks to get past.
Cut the corner. Cut the corner.
Oh, it's stuck
oh.
in the
It's
rock.
stuck in the rock.
You have another chance right over here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
We are the champions. We need to buy other vehicles now and try out. So either side by sides or John Gators.
well, the Mahindra Gator. Yeah. I've got loads of stuff downloaded. So when I tried some of the quad bikes, they didn't do the
Well, you wanted
jumps
to
very
just-
well.
And do everyone just fix their own vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pick. What if I pick a terrible vehicle, but you guys let me have a 5-second head start?
No,
I'm stuck on the fence.
Just 5 seconds.
no. 5 seconds you'll be
Sure.
halfway on the track.
No. It's a terrible vehicle. It doesn't go very fast.
Oh god no.
It
Does
might block the whole track, but all right. Everybody picks whatever they want, right?
Okay, wait, no, I get my truck off the track. Oh,
Yeah, I need to get my truck out of the way. It's stuck on a fence. Oh, I've still got Peter's bike stuck on the back.
It's alright. You can hang on to it.
I'm stuck on a collision of some sort. Oh, now I'm in. Oh,
So, are there any rules to the vehicle?
can't be now. I already bought one.
We could use your mow it if you want to.
Mm-mm.
Might need to reset my truck because it's completely stuck.
see. Big red, that's
Oh,
you,
there
Big
we
T,
go.
is it?
Yeah. It's not big red.
I think that should
Not
be
anymore.
That should be out the way. Let's find a different vehicle. I'll choose that, but I don't know if that's going to be a bit too big as well. I don't know actually how big that is. That I tried that yesterday. That's completely useless. Even just on flat land, it kept falling over.
Gosh, that's
The
useless.
Husqvarna. Has anybody bought the Husqvarna dirt bike? it's a waste of time. Right, they're all going to be too big. I don't know what to pick. I'll try that one, but I don't know if that's just going to be as bad as the Husqvarna. Who makes that one? Sluches, is it the same modder? No. We'll give this one a try because I haven't actually tried this one yet.
Where's the...
What, you lost?
What were you wearing before, Sim, that was like the stick suit?
It was just the race suit, and they
Oh, yeah.
just changed it colour white. Where are we? Lost now.
This thing's got no brakes. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, it seems better than the Husqvarna anyway. Would help if I turn around though.
Bringing the bicycle with you.
That's his backup in case
Backup,
the trike
yeah.
fails.
Oh. You know, I
Really
should
funny,
probably
yeah.
bring something. I should bring something as a backup as well.
Did you buy the same thing in Big T? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to strap
need-
that onto the key pickup truck. Just go wait for Stevie.
This,
Yeah,
this is a backup.
I'm coming.
Does it come with me? I can't move very well.
I wonder why.
This free truck's quite heavy.
Should have thrown his truck across the track.
Yeah, this way makes it
Wait.
interesting.
Everyone's just going to crash into it. What's the top speed on everybody's
82.
82? Is that kilometers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It was 80
51.
miles.
I'm 51 miles an hour.
I
Did you
don't
get a
think you'll
combine?
get many chance to go full speed. Interesting that you've three of you gone for trikes.
We're all the same.
I'm the only one that's gone for a bike.
I was gonna get a
Oh, yeah.
different pickup truck, but I figured we already did pickup trucks. I wanted to try the new tracks.
Yeah.
Where are you, Stevie?
I'm
It's coming.
down here somewhere.
Time is it?
I
Oh.
See you.
Yeah, we'll have to do this last race and then we'll call it quits for this evening because we are
Yeah.
just past 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Thank you to the new subscribers. I really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed the stream, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I can hear beeping.
That's me.
He's coming. Oh, he's got pink as well. Oh, he's all in pink.
Tractor.
You look like
Oh.
the Power Rangers action figure.
You have overdone me.
Oh, let's get another
He doesn't even
screenshot.
have a helmet. Everybody hits him. But hang on, let me get a screenshot too.
But Peter bought a vehicle that has no brakes.
Yeah, it's got no brakes.
Right, everyone ready?
Yep.
This is gonna be worse than the bite. So 3, 2, 1. I didn't even say go, but oh,
BT, you should have worn a helmet.
I shouldn't have got a bike. I can't get up. Bike's stuck on the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Pete. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You took the turn too wide.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the bike. It's just so difficult to control.
Oh, oh.
Peter's destroying poor Big T. Oh, like the bike.
Oh, I'm not last anymore.
You landed.
Oh.
You landed on top of me. I'm upside down. I'm in the dirt.
Oh, I got from last to first. Oh, I was stuck on the fence.
Ugh.
Yeah, this accelerates a little bit too fast.
Oh.
Turns a bit too sharp as well. Oh no, pickup truck to contend with. I can't get in a straight line.
You might actually be one of the only ones that can get through it. Oh,
There's
oh!
Plenty of space.
Or I'll just jump over it.
Right, there we go. That's lap complete. So
Oh.
a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. A big thank you to everyone that's come on to help out. I really appreciate it. It's been a fun night. So yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday, back on here to get some more work done. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great week. Take care. Goodbye, and see you later.
Maybe you're not different. Maybe you're not different.